Hello, everybody. Welcome back to kittlegotgame, and we are playing some Farming Simulator 22. Have not played this in a little while. I don't even remember where we left off. It's been so long, so it's been over a month, I think. We're right about a month. Well, we got our greenhouses full of water. We must have done that recently. Looks like we got our forage harvester. At least a header there. Nope, still. Harvester. That was the corn header I was looking at. Actually, there's our forage harvester right here. Oh yeah, so we must be growing corn somewhere. Hey Paula, how you doing? Clever wants some beets. Good luck with that. Got a little bit of honey sitting right there. Any eggs? Hey, we got a couple pallets of eggs. The chickens have corn. Chickens have some, well, they eat wheat, I think is what we feed them. Yeah, they got food. I think we need to go in here and see what we're growing. What land do I own? Do I remember? Okay, I own all this. Okay, that is wheat and wheat growing. And then we got a couple fields of corn, I believe. And then we got a couple fields of, I believe that's canola. Trying to match up the colors. Where are all the dinos in this game? None in this game. None that I can think of. So, yeah, that's a different game. All right. we could do live coin questions and answers though here. I like the title of the other one was Q&A live. And then yours is live coin Q&A. Oh man. What's this? What's all the honey and eggs if it ain't for well, we don't have any beets, Clever. We don't have any beets. I don't have the equipment for beets. Mikey had grilled cheeseburgers and fries from Ford's Garage. That was last night. Yeah, I didn't update the bot, Mikey. Everybody tells me I shouldn't update the bot unless you catch at least one Pokemon. So, you're on your phone, you're on Discord, you're already uploading all that stuff. You can't catch one Pokemon, they say. That's what they've been telling me. Hammy Sammy in the house. You are what you eat. That's what they always say. It's pretty funny, isn't it? I didn't watch all of it. I didn't see if anybody had any upside down stickers this time or anything. All right, looks like we have all this pretty much fertilized, so we're just waiting for harvest time, it looks like. So let's look at the growth. Wow, these are in the dark green. These are going to be harvested soon. Let's check our calendar. Yeah, July is canola, and we're in May. And corn, we got to wait till October. And same for soybeans. So we need to skip to July, pretty much. You go back to college on Sunday, huh? You probably don't start classes till Monday. That's my guess. Yeah, that's corn. Yeah, that's indeed corn. Well, you know what? Let's, I guess we'll make sure there's no contracts I want to work. There's the chickens with the large talons. Contracts. There's a couple easy fertilizing jobs, but they're far away. I don't want to do that. Got lots of water. None of my production's going right now because it ran out of materials at the oil mill and the grain mill. The bakery is still making bread for us, though, so that's good. And the biogas plant is empty. Let's check the use quick. Forage harvest header, huh? I already got that. And I don't need a liquid tank. Don't really need that. Classes start on Monday, huh? Are you excited to get back, Mikey? Too long of a break? I bet you are. It's just too long of a break, huh? Alright, let's skip to the next month. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, raining. Oh, not raining anymore. It's been raining a lot here where I live. We've had over we're just under 3 inches of rain in the last 24 hours at my place. But there's places around me that have over 10 inches of rain, like in some of the more hilly and mountainous areas. Like in the same county, 10 plus inches of rain. That's a lot of rain in 24 hours, let me tell you. Your cat Lily's gonna miss you? Well, yeah. But you're not gone usually that long, right, Mikey? You go back home a lot. It's not like you're going away for months, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God, no. Oh. Oh, I pushed it into the selling spot somehow. Okay, that was acting really weird. Whoa. So is my whole tractor. What's going on here? That was weird. Okay. Let's see if we can just get this sold. What's up, Banks? You do go home on the weekends. During the day she sleeps right next to you. Well, she'll be fine. It's not like it's the first time you're going away to college, Mikey. Lily will survive. Cat does not need to sleep right on you all day long. Pretty sure about that. You're gonna get monetized soon? You think so? How do you figure, Banks? You don't got 1,000 yet, do you? You just realized all the Fall Guys videos you unlisted make a total of 4.8k watch time? If you unlist it, does it still count? I don't know. Maybe it does. No, when you look under your monetization tab, which you should have there, or the button that tells you whether you're going to get monetized, it should say that you don't have enough subscribers, but it'll tell you if you have enough watch time. In Q&A live? Well, yeah, I was in there answering some questions, and all my questions get read aloud, or all my answers get featured and read aloud by the guys, too. Yeah, I watched up until 5:30 when the other live Queen Q&A went live. Pretty much. Actually, I was kind of just lurking, and then when I'd hear something or I'd see something in chat, I would just answer. I was busy playing Pokemon mostly, because today's the last day of the Pokemon Christmas event. Well, actually, it ends in about 26 minutes. Sell some eggs. What's up, Lucky James? You went to most popular vids with the subscriptions and it showed 4.8k watch time. You just gotta unlist it. I don't know, Banks. I don't know if I'd mess with it too much. If you, I don't know. If you unlist it, you might not have. It might not count for your watch time. I don't remember how it works. You might want to look into that before just unlisting things for no reason. You can always do that after you get monetized if you think that's going to help you get monetized. I don't remember exactly how it works. Come on. Oh, I got this all screwed up, don't I? There we go. There we go. Carry these 2 pallets of eggs. Go get them sold. Let's go. I like Bud-Eye. You meant unlist them. You mean relist them. Yeah, okay. But Banks, you should have... What you really need to do is make sure and ask your mom for help too, or if you need to, or you need to make sure you have the Google AdSense account set up. Because that's the thing that takes the longest time for most people when they get their 1,000 subscribers, is they got to get a Google AdSense account set up. But you can set that up now ahead of time. And it should tell you that on your monetization dashboard or whatever it is, where it'll tell you how many subscribers you got, how many you need, and how much watch time you got, and how much you need. So just look at that page and you'll figure it out. What's up, Craig Durbin? Y is on a plane right now, really? Watching Farming Simulator from a plane? Dang. You got your farm on your phone. You got Big Barn World. I've never played that, I don't know. Here you say busy passing out candy. What? I don't know what you mean. I don't think I said anything about that. I don't think I said anything about candy. Alright, let's go give the chickens a little more food. Oh wow, this needs to be repaired. Repair schedule here. Oh wow, my tractor's down to 7% maintenance. Or 7% maintain. Let's go get this fixed. That's not good. I don't think it matters that much in the game, to be honest. I don't really need to run over my wheat either. Yeah, Banks, I would make sure you get your monetization, your Google AdSense account set up. Because as soon as then you get the other things, the watch time and the subscribers, you'll like get monetized like immediately. Instead of having to do that. So yeah, damage, 93%. What's damaged on it? There ain't nothing damaged. Repair for 11,000 bucks, yeah. Alright, now we're all repaired. Yikes. Yeah, Pokemon's pretty good. They're doing, the event ends in about 20 minutes, Craig. And then they should start a new event that'll be toxic, I'm sure. Usually they don't have promos back to back though. Let's get some gas. So it won't be as crazy of an event, I don't think, like the one that we just did. We just put 190 bucks of gas in our tractor. Nice. But yeah, keep away from... If it's keeping you from smoking, Craig, then it's totally worth it. Or if it's helping with that. Keep your mind off of that. Grow wheat and sell it for like 12 hours a day. Really? I'm growing wheat, corn, and canola right now. Alright, we just cleaned up our tractor. I was gonna feed my chickens, so let's do that. Stop here, get some wheat. That's going to be enough. Don't need to fill the whole trailer. You think Minecraft's picking up again? I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I don't think anybody goes on our realms too much except for Randy. I know Randy goes on sometimes, he says. He's working on projects. What's up, Shannon? Alright, chickens are full of food. So, the excess back in the silo. I don't know why you'd have to have a jab from a needle in order to get a CAT scan done. That seems a little odd, doesn't it? Doesn't seem like those two things are connected at all, Craig. Doesn't seem like that's connected at all. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a cat skin that I can remember. Unless when I was really little or something. No. Iodine, huh? What? I don't know. I think Mikey had stuff. Is what he put on Discord. But it would be cool if Mikey caught a Pokemon or something. Wouldn't that be cool? Mikey, what you should do is you should at least go on there once a day. It'd take you 2 minutes. It wouldn't even take you 2 minutes. Get on there once a day and just do your daily. So you get free coins and you get a free item. You might get a candy cane, you might get a candy, you might get a broccoli, who knows. But if you just do that and get a good daily streak going, you get tons of free coins and tons of items. So if you decide to come back and play someday, you'll be loaded, dude. You'll have all that stuff. Because who knows, maybe you'll decide to play a bunch and then you'd wish you'd be doing those dailies and have the daily streaks. You'd have, every day you get like the loot boxes and everything, you'd have so much stuff. Especially if you did the voting. If you just did the daily and then voted each day, you'd have so much shit if you come back and play. Yeah, and then he'd probably get a shiny right away too. That's pretty much. So that's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's check. Ooh, look at this big guy. Ho ho ho! 647 horsepower in this guy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at that license plate on the roof, too. KGG 420. Damn. That's a tractor. What's up, Ambeth? Oh, you can get a bigger engine. Get the 620. Okay, the 470s, the 500, the 540, the 580, or the 620. The 620 has 692 horsepower. Holy shit-o. That's 278 grand for a used tractor, though. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not getting it. So there's a plow, there's a seeder, and a manure spreader. I don't need any of that shit. Haha, the manure spreader, get it? Okay. Look at deer. Oh, deer. I think that deer over there almost got hit by a car, maybe. Where'd the deer go? Where did the deer go? Oh, there it is. I bet I can get him. I'm catching him. I'm catching him. Oh, turn on. Oh, get back here. Can't really do anything with it. Yeah, that much. All right, let's skip to the next month. Skip, sleep. Hope you're doing well, Ambeth. Is it raining a lot by you? We got almost 3 inches so far in the last 24 hours. I've been looking at there's a website that shows like the up-to-date rain totals for everywhere. But like in some of the mountains, like in Santa Barbara, and like that up that way, they have gotten like over. It's crazy in 24 hours. That's a lot of water. Too bad it doesn't all soak into the ground and it goes to the damn ocean. Because that'd be nice to soak into the ground and get rid of this damn drought that's been going on for 20 years or whatever the hell that's been going on. It's got to help some, though, right? Alright. Let's go harvest. I think it's harvest time for canola, right? Oh, that's a ton of water. Yeah, it's harvest time for canola, so let's go do that. Corn's getting tall. I hit Marmelo's supermarket. I think it's Marmelo's Sweet Teas and Fine Foods is what we named that one. We do need the rain, but it'd be nice if it, like... They say it doesn't help. It's not helping that much because it's all going right out to the ocean because the ground's already been saturated. I'm like, it's gotta help. Well, I know it helps in the mountainous area, like the higher mountains, because it turns the snow and adds to the snowpack. So I know that helps in the mountains. Alright, so we're going to lower the header, turn it on, and get ourselves some canola. Craig says, "Hey, Mr. Marmels, Marmelo's not watching us, is he?" No, here, let me share the stream to him though. Even though, like, I shouldn't have to do this because, like, he gets notifications, right? Like, he's got to. There, I'll put it there, and then I'll put it there. I'll send it to him. There's a message there. See if we can get him in here. Alright, there we go. I've done my part. I've done my part. I don't know what else we can do. Yeah, Mikey, did you go to the fun show at all? Like, you live pretty close. Alright, so there's that. Got that up to 13%. Harvest. Let's just grab this while we switch to it. Get this honey sold. You had a neighbor's birthday party? Really? A neighbor's... Okay. I don't know if I'd have missed the... if I lived right down the road. I mean, within a couple hours. I mean, you were close enough to where you could go there, drive there, go to the show, and then drive home all in the same day. You wouldn't even need a hotel room. I think you're close enough for that. We got that. Let's check tracks. Yeah, like, Ambeth, I got a lot of neighbors. I'll tell you one thing. I ain't going to any of their birthday parties. I'm not going to any of their birthday parties. Okay, we can harvest oats, barley, or barley. We could harvest some stuff. Do a contract. I don't think I'm going to do this, though. Am I? Let's see what else we got going on in the month. We're going to be harvesting canola. And then I think we're going to plant more canola right after that in the next month. Oh, they help you watch Lily. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if Mikey has his driver's license. I'm not sure about that, Craig. I don't think he does. Which he should get it, just in case he needs to... Like, what happens if they're, like, driving somewhere and, like, he has, like, his mom starts getting sick or something and can't, like, you know, doesn't feel like driving. Like, he should at least, he should have it for emergencies at least, even if he's not going to drive a bunch. All right. Yeah, so we're going to harvest canola, then we're going to plant canola, and then corn, and then... Oh, we got a lot of wheat, too. Wheat's going to be in September. No, wait. Wheat is right now. Oh, okay. I got to be harvesting wheat now. Oh, yeah. Look at the whole field over there is ready. Ah, shit. I need another harvester damn near. Wow. I didn't realize they have that much going on all at once. But let's go and... Okay, let's get a little more work done, right? Nah, I don't need that $6 grand that bad. I was gonna say I could get like another contract going. I'm not gonna do it. A tipper trailer or a planter. Don't need any of those. Let's get our trailer hooked and ready. Come on, I had it lined up. Let's try that again. Boom. Craig says he'd go crazy if he couldn't drive. Yeah, I like driving. I thought about today, just when it was pouring rain, just like going out and driving around a little, even though I don't really need to go get anything or anything. I thought about going out just to like get a good wash on my car in the downpouring rain, and just because I felt like driving and doing something, but I didn't do it. The only thing I really need to do is like I need to go to the post office. I could have went today, but I'll just go tomorrow. And I need to stop and get a Mega Millions ticket for the 1.1 billion or whatever it is. I gotta get that by tomorrow, not tomorrow evening. Gotta get the ticket. It's hard to win without it. Keep that harvester running. Ride alongside like a professional. Went today and mailed a check. Yeah, I just didn't go out because it was like raining so much. It's like, didn't really need to go today. Okay, that's good there. Pretty much emptied the harvester. Mailed a check. First check of 2023. Ugh. Yeah. That's not fun. Paying bills. I've been doing most of my bills like electronic. I know most people have been doing it that way for like 10, 15 years or whatever. I don't mind paying my bills online, you know, but I still want to get a fucking bill in the mail. I hate when they like there's a couple, like my electric company and the gas company, and there's like one other that like that won't send me bill in the mail. If I call there and bitch a whole bunch, they'll send me a bill, like as a courtesy, and then as soon as I try paying it online, it automatically opts you into like electronic bills or whatever. And I'm like, no, I still want to get it in the mail so that I can have something on my desk to remind me to pay the bill, or like I just want it in my files, you know, that I paid it, so I can write on there that I paid it and know the amounts. And ridiculous. Mikey got an email from condo management saying that someone ripped off the elevator door panel and vandalized the garage door. Well, that's not good. I'm guessing that's all in the common areas, Mikey, and not any of your stuff. But still, that's, Don't they have cameras, Mikey? They should have cameras, dude. That harvester got done with that little field. Let's now... bank shut your card off. I had to go to the bank and deal with them. I was trying to one of the coin. I couldn't close the because when I got there, it was they said the account was overdrafted by almost $200. I'm like, that's impossible. Like, I know how to balance a checkbook. I know he left like a little bit of money in there so I could come and close the account. And now somebody apparently stole our check card or whatever, which I told them when I went to the bank and got my name on the account. I'm like, I don't want one of your stupid check cards. I'm never going to use it. Well, you have to get a check card or one of their debit cards. You have to. Well, I'm like, I don't want it. And they're like, well, we have to give at least one out. I'm like, okay, whatever. But anyway, somebody on Christmas Eve went to Amazon and bought us some crap with it, and it's like a little pisses me off. And then it's like we had $8 or something like that in our checking account. It's like how does Amazon let them charge almost $200 worth of crap and not say that you don't have the money? I don't get it. They're investigating it, Mikey? Well, hopefully they figure it out. What's up, T-Rep? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, Craig. I just know that I can't close my account now because I got to wait for the bank to do their fraud investigation, because I told them I'm not paying that. I want you guys to get that money out of there. I never signed anything. I never bought anything. And so they're doing their investigation, which they say can take up to 90 business days. I'm like, well, gee, thanks. And I says, well, make sure it's part of your investigation. I want you to go to Amazon and find out who bought what. I want to know exactly what was bought and by who. I mean, there should be a record of that. If my card was used to buy something on Amazon, they should be able to very easily figure out what items were bought and where they were sent. Because I want to make sure it wasn't somebody from my coin club that, like, when I wasn't looking, like, snapped a picture of our bank card. Because maybe it wasn't the smartest thing. I would keep the debit card in our cash box with the cash that I would bring to meetings, and because I was treasurer of the club, and like it was in the bottom of the cash box. So is it possible that I stepped away from the cash box for a little bit and someone snapped a picture of it with their phone? They saw it in there. Who knows? I don't know. What's up, organizers? Farming in 2023, I know. Food that we planted last year, I know. Time to harvest. Field before we plant again. Let's see. Looks like it just says plowed. That's good. Soil composition. Looks like that's ready to plant. I think we're good to go. No lime, and it doesn't need plowing. Sadly, they won't give that much info happen to you after purchasing something on a secure website, T-Rep says. Well, I guess we'll see. I mean, I just find it hard to believe they won't be able to tell me what was bought and where it was sent if it's on my card and it took money from me. You know what I mean? We'll see, though. I should probably just give them a call. I first got this going, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I should give them a call and just follow up and say, hey, let's get this taken care of. I'm not waiting the whole 90 business days. So, bot is down. Christmas event is over on Pokemon. Yeah. All right, this thing 43% full. A harvester. Guess maybe we can grab some eggs while we got nothing to do. Well, usually the bot between events, Shannon, usually it's down for roughly 10 minutes or so is what it takes for them to get the next one up. And then the first hour is really glitchy. Like, it'll probably be going up and down, because they'll forget things and they'll have to fix things, and they'll forget, oh, that thing's still running, that shouldn't be running, and so it'll be pretty glitchy. Usually half hour. That's the way it usually is. All they did was credit your account about... Yeah, you know what? And that's... Honestly, T-Rup, that's all I really need them to do is credit my account and reverse... And since it was a bank account and a debit card, I need them to reverse... Call it... insufficient funds fees, the overdraft fees. And because my plan was to close my account in December, this account gets hit an $8 per month service charge for giving us a statement with copies of our checks. I'm going to need them to reverse any monthly statement charges for January, and if it goes until February, I'm going to have them reverse that to go all the way back on the day I went in there and tried to close my account and give me that balance that was supposed to be there. So as long in and out, is it? Dude Abide says it is. Let me know if we know what you guys are hearing. I don't know. Yes? Well, then why didn't you say something, Mikey, if you've been hearing it? Come on. Like, is it really bad? Like, I don't know. I gotta fucking figure this out now. Like, is it doing it a lot? Hey, Bob Pop. Here, let me unplug it and replug it. Okay. Here I am. Well, thanks for letting me know, guys, but hopefully it's okay. Alright, yeah, let me know if you hear anything else or that you think I need to take care of. Was that place named after Gerald Ford? Oh, where Mikey had cheeseburgers yesterday? I don't know. I doubt it. Anyway, I mean, I guess that's... I just really want to know that if it was some asshole from my coin club that's a thief. Because we had our last coin club meeting in early December, right? So they could have... And I've had this check card for years. So they could have taken a picture and had this number. Like, if I looked away for a few minutes, they could have had this written down and saved for the last couple of years. Anytime in the last couple of years, they could have gotten this from me. And then they knew at the meeting we were closing the club down, and I said I was going to close our accounts. You know, that was part of like the ending the coin club, is that, you know, we tapped out the bank account and we're closing it. So somebody there knew that the club was ending. So I'm convinced somebody from our coin club is a thief. And I think I need to know who it was. So I'm not going to let them. I'm going to be a pain in the ass at the bank. I'll be a pain in the ass, and I'm going to keep bugging them until they give me an address, at least a name and an address. I don't really need to know what was ordered. I don't care, but I need to get from Amazon. I need them to get from Amazon where this shit was mailed, because I know all the addresses of most of the people in our club. Now, were the people, whoever the thief is, were they smart enough to have it sent somewhere else? Maybe. We'll see. Or it could have just been... I don't know how else anybody else could have got my check card number, though. What's up, Manta Man? What's up? Alright, this field is just about done, ain't it? And then that's all she wrote for the canola. We're going to make this into oil, I think. Make some canola oil. Oh, there's a little bit here that the AI missed. T-Rep, this was an account for a coin club, okay? And I've never used the card ever. But when I became treasurer of the club years ago, and I had to go to the bank and sign signature cards, they made at least one of the signers have a check card. And I said, I don't want a check card. I'm never going to use it. We don't have any online billing. There's no reoccurring charges. There's nothing. But they made one of us get it. So I'm like, fine, I'll get it. And all I did was activate the card. I signed the back of it. And I've had it sitting in our cash box ever since. Never once charged anything on it. Never. And it's just very, very suspicious, right? So after having the card for several years, at least 4 years, right? Never one charge on the card, ever. Never used, right? Never. Not even once. Never used, right? Then we decide to shut down the club, have a meeting, telling everybody we're shutting down the club, closing the bank account, and then it gets used on Christmas Eve by somebody. I mean, yeah, I mean, so if there is a scumbag, a thief at the club, I need to know who it is because they might still be coming to our other meetings. You know, I kind of want to know who it is. It's not just for fun or anything. It's like... And I got a couple ideas about who it could be. But, you know, that's just speculation. But that's no good to be doing that. Accusing people of stealing and stuff, right? That's not over that panel? Come on. Can we get a little closer? There we go. Oh, Shannon's comment got blocked. I don't know why Bob Pop or Pop Bob Was Up Soup got blocked by YouTube. That was weird. Get Devin Nunez on it. No, I don't need that to happen. I can handle it. I'll just keep calling and bugging them every day and get them to give me the fucking info. Or I'll write them a strongly worded letter on my law office letterhead and demand copies of everything from their investigation for my records. So that's the next question. Okay, so let's say, right? Let's say I find out it is somebody from my coin club and I find out who it is. Then what do we do? What should we do if we find out? I mean, we probably definitely kick them out of the other coin club. Probably, right? That's a for sure. Oh man, I'm stuck down here. The trees are too close. Oh shit. Didn't plan this out very well. Can I get through? Oh, mistakes were made, guys. There, I can get through here. I mean, do I go a little further and inform the police? I think we might have to do a police report. Press charges. Even though it's Los Angeles and they're not going to give a shit about someone stealing $160 or $190 or whatever it was. They let people walk right out of the store with whatever they want here. Yeah, we'll have to see what they come up with there. I'm just, But if you were going to buy something from Amazon with a stolen card, I'm guessing you can just create an account real easily with any email address. That would be easy, right? You can go get any Gmail address, make an account. And but you got to have it mailed somewhere. You got to, if you're buying something, you got to have it mailed somewhere. Unless you're buying like digital items, I guess. Like, I could go on there right now, go to buy Amazon and buy a bunch of, like, PlayStation gift cards. And they never mail me anything. I just get it, like, sent to my email. So I guess maybe if they were smart, they could just buy digital items and never even put an address, or never even put a real address into their Amazon account. How you doing, Xander? Hope you're doing well. Just doing a little farming. Alright, so we got that. I need to get this dumped into my silo. No, I did. Why am I putting this in my silo? No, 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 no. We gotta put this in the oil mill. Gotta make some oil. Don't you have to know the billing address for the charge to go through? See, Ambeth, I would think that, like, you would need to know, like, the zip code of my billing address, right? But anyone that would steal that from me at the coin club, or anybody that knows it was my card, even outside of the coin club, I'm sure, Ambeth, you could look up my address and my zip code in about 2 seconds. You go right to my website. It's right there. P.O. Box 388, Agoura Hills, California, 91376. So they have... That's easy. So they would definitely have that, right? But yeah, that's, you know, something. And like I was saying, if they saw that card in the cash box sometime and waited till I wasn't paying attention and hurried up and took a picture of it on their phone, they could have taken a picture of the front and the back. So they'd have the expiration date, they'd have the little 3-digit code. Alright, let's get the rest of that canola out of here and put it in the oil mill. Wheat, canola. Oh, there's a bunch of canola in here. Really? Sorghum as well? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You know what? Let's take that sorghum first. Oh, look at that sorghum. Yum. I'm going to take this over to the flour mill. Oops, I hit my planter. Yeah, so it's like, Ambeth, I really need to know who at the club is fucking with us. You know? Like, they gotta help me get this info. Might get like use the transaction code, the one they give on the detail of my statement from the bank. Yeah, you know what? That's another thing too. If the bank isn't going to be helpful, and they're probably not going to be helpful. It's U.S. Bank, so it's one of the bigger banks. It's not like it's not like Bank of America or Wells Fargo, but it's U.S. Bank. They're probably not going to be that helpful. They're probably just going to say, "Hey, it's only a couple $100. It's only, I think it was like $100. I think it was 160 something, like $160 something charged." They're just going to be like, "Fuck this! Give them his money," you know. We know the card's never been used, and then all of a sudden it's used, and it's fraud, so great. So, they're just going to give you my money back. They're not going to do anything. But, like you said, if I can get the transaction code or anything off my statement, maybe I can then start hassling Amazon for it. Oh, I'm not just going to, like, give up and, you know... I mean, eventually I might have to, but... I'm not going to give up easily. I need that info. Put some more canola in here. Yeah, it's someone from my club, I think, but that has a... Now, I don't know. I mean, people get their... You know, people get stuff charged to their cards by fraudsters, and there might be other ways. But, like, again, I never... ever use that card online, ever. So I could see if it like someone got like my main credit card that I'm always buying stuff online with, and yeah, maybe someone hacked some website somewhere and got it, you know. That's makes sense. I see how that could happen, but I should do it where anyone could join. I don't know, Xander. I don't know. I mean, I'm doing farming my way, and I don't want somebody else coming in here and, you know, wrecking my stuff and like driving my tractor into the water and moving everything around to where I don't know where it's at. And I mean, I would consider doing like a multiplayer game at some point, but I just don't want to invite just anybody on here, you know. I know people do that, but only two banks worse are BOA and Wells Fargo. That's where I got my other accounts. And our my other coin club, Glendale, we have ours with, it used to be Santa Barbara Bank and Trust, but they got bought out years ago. Now it's Union Bank. They're part of Union Bank now. And let's see what's going on here real quick. Yeah, but all our checks and stuff still say Santa Barbara, and that was like, I don't know how long ago they got bought out. It was a long time ago. All right, let me check my sorghum flour's getting made there. Perfect. And that's going to turn into bread. And then in our oil mill, we got canola oil being made. No sunflower oil right now. That's okay. But I just want to make sure there's room to put more canola in there. I don't know why I just had it all sitting here in the silo all this time. Whoa. Overshot my target there. Forgot to hit the brakes. Roseanne's making cookies. Like, what kind of cookies? You could make it where people can't get to your equipment? Oh, like Xander, like you could, so where like you could just like start a farm on the other side of town or something. I actually did it online with JW and Nubs when the game first came out, or was relatively new. It was kind of fun. And then I think you're right, yeah, then if like I needed help, they could bring their tractors over, or you could like give them permission to like help you with a harvest. Or the only problem with that is it was like an online server, and because they have the seasons like this, like if one person was ready to skip to the next month but somebody else wasn't, then it like there was nothing to do. It was really weird. Got lucky you switched from paying for Prime from Amazon card to regular bank card and paid for like 1 year of someone else's Prime. Oh, well, that's real nice. That was nice of you, Xander. Oh, man. Roseanne's making cookies, though. That sounds good. I don't have any cookies. Oh, I'm kind of far behind in chat. Can't you dispute the charge? Well, yeah, Mr. C. I went to the bank to close this account, and they said, well, your account's been overdrafted. Well, I went to the bank and said, hey, I'm going to close this account. There's only like $8 left in it, so you know, it should be pretty easy. And like, no, there's not $8 left. It's been overdrafted. And I'm like, oh, what? Oh, that's impossible. And then that's when I learned of the charge. And then, because I had my last bank statement showing what we had, but it had just been done. I went there a couple days after Christmas, so that charge from Christmas Eve had just shown up, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. And then they wouldn't even help me at the bank. They said I had to call the number on the back of the card. I'm like, seriously? I'm standing right here trying to close my account with you guys, and you can't help me? And that just pissed me off. So I had to go sit out in my car and get on the phone with them, and then they had to like open up an investigation. They said they canceled my card right away. I'm like, that's fine. Never used it before anyway. But they said it could take up to 90 business days for them to investigate, and I'm like, well, that's not very helpful. But I'm sure I'll get it all refunded, but turtle cookies, what? Yeah, I still want to know who did it, because they still might be coming to my coin club meetings, and I want to know if there's a thief in the room. Because when we do our coin club meetings, like, I mean, we do auctions, okay? We do show and tell. Sometimes there's, well, almost every meeting, there's thousands of dollars worth of coins floating around the room. Sometimes people bring coins that are much more valuable for show and tell. We had a guy bring a gold bar for show and tell once. It was like, I don't know, like 16 or 18 ounces or something like that. It was like a poured gold bar that he did. I don't know, what's 18 ounces of gold worth? Like 35 grand or something like that? And it was just sitting up on the table after show and tell for anyone to look at. And it's like, oh, okay. Somebody brought a nice chain scent for show and tell once. It was probably worth $25,000 to $40,000 or something like that. So sometimes, like, I mean, yeah. So if there's someone that's going to steal from, you know, I kind of want to know who it is, and so we can keep. So we can definitely keep an eye on them, or her, and or kick them out of the club altogether. Oh, I'm sure they refunded Xander. Yeah, but it's just a pain in the butt to have to deal with stuff like that. Maybe a DoorDash order would be worth it now? Kit Kats and cookies? Yes, yeah, Roseanne. You know what? It's almost like if I want cookies, though. I mean, Oreos are good, right? I'll buy Oreos, but if I just want cookies, like, I should just have, like, cookie dough, like, in the freezer, you know? Because it's so easy just to, like, make, like 4 cookies, like, in a toaster oven or something like that. I'd rather have fresh cookies than, like, I saw Daniel Grant, he did his video eating American foods, and one of the things he ordered from the American store in Britain, because he's in Great Britain, is he got a bag, one of those things of Chips Ahoy cookies, and I'm like, Chips Ahoy cookies kind of suck, right? I mean, they're okay, but not as good as a fresh cookie. Yeah. And I know cookie dough's easy it's easy, you can freeze that easy. I can just have, they got the ones that are already like in like little balls of cookie dough, right? That you just set on the tray and cook. I should have a bag of cookie dough in the freezer, just ready to go. I like turtles, right? Alright, all this grain, I think we're putting in our silo. Just to be ready to feed chickens, right? Well, while I got it in the trailer, let's go feed the chickens, right? Top them off. These chickens eat so damn much, but the eggs are worth a ton. What's up, Kane? How you doing? Love cookie dough by itself? Well, yeah, that too. Me and my sister just used to, like, eat it right out of, like, one of those big rolls of cookie dough. Better not be making cookies out of turtles. I like turtles. I like those grocery store, like they have at Vons, which is Safeway. I like those grocery store cookies, or the ones they got at Ralph's, which is Kroger. The sugar cookies with like the frosting on them, those are good too. Those poor turtles. I like turtles. Burnt cake is a favorite. Burnt cake? Like overcooked burnt cake? What? Really? Burnt cake? Or did he say bunt cake? Do you mean bunt cake? No. Even if you get the refrigerator kind, they last for months. At least. Oh, I'm not gonna eat expired cookie though. I mean, if I did have expired cookie dough, I wouldn't be eating it raw. I'd make it into a cookie. Burnt cake? Burnt cake? Oh, you guys probably like if you make brownies, you probably like the little bites in the corner of the pan that are like hard as a rock. You guys probably like burnt brownies too, right? Oh man, me and my sister would never eat those. That was always our dad would get the burnt corners of the brownie. And we'd always get in trouble. I'd get in trouble mostly. Like if we'd make a pan of brownies, right? And it's all done. And then like you want to cut in and get that first brownie. I would cut into the center of the damn pan and cut out a square brownie. And then I'd get yelled at for ruining the pan of brownies and not cutting it like a normal person. I'm like, dude, well, that's the brownie I wanted. I wanted the one in the damn middle. I don't want the ones on the corners. I didn't want the edge pieces. And I know they make pans. I've seen them that they're like a zigzag pan where every brownie is like a corner piece or whatever. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. No, well, not when I got older, Shannon. I didn't have the crust cut off my bread. Only when I was like younger. Just eat some charcoal. Ugh. I gotta catch up in chat here. You guys chat too fast. The year before your bank account got hit with the 700 buying crypto. What? That's ridiculous. Well, you know what sucks about that, Xander? Anytime like anything like that happens, they gotta cancel your cards and they gotta give you new ones. And so anything you have automatically set up, it's like you gotta figure that out, and it causes a bunch of stupid work for you. Burnt chocolate cake. Ugh. Ugh. Phil House cookies are fine a month after. Yeah, I wouldn't play raw like that. No. Yeah, I would cut. Actually, when I make brownies, I haven't made brownies in so long, I should make some. Those are good. Like, you cook them for like 5 minutes less than it tells you on the directions, so they're super gooey and like you can't even hardly pick them up. And then what you do is when the pan's still hot, like you take them right out of the oven and don't even let them cool off, and you take a spoon and scoop out the very middle that's still kind of raw, it hasn't set up, and you put it on ice cream. You get a bowl of vanilla ice cream and you put a scoop of like hot brownie mush and have it with ice cream. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Burnt ham, huh? Well, I mean, I like if you have like a roast, I like the outer part of that sometimes too. It's good, you know, or like I don't know about ham. With all the glaze and everything, like with the spiral ham, that would be pretty good. Yeah, meat's good. Yeah, burnt meat. I don't know about burnt meat, though. Like, with the crust. Not mad at it. Alright, we got that. Hopefully that helps the worker finish this field. The bot's back up, Craig? Yeah, we bought our dad a pan for brownies. It's like a zigzag pan, so where every brownie is an end piece. And it's like, well... And the same thing with cookies. Me and my sister like cookies. Like, so if my mom made cookies for us, like, we'd always have to do 2 batches, or like, if it wasn't that many, like, me and my sister would always take our cookies out like a few minutes early, and then my mom would always leave the cookies in for like several minutes extra to make some burnt ones for them. Oh boy. Yeah, Kane got a good win on the monthly free coin giveaway. That went out, I think, on what day did I mail it? I don't remember. How about that? I think I mailed that, I think, back on Tuesday, so almost a week ago, Kane. So you should be getting that any day now if you haven't already got it. See, I like a burn-up hot dog, though, like a crispy hot dog, like on a grill where it gets all black and burnt. Like the outside of it, at least. That's good. Or fried bologna, you get it all crispy. I like that. That's basically a hot dog. Oh, Mikey's got to go to bed. Good night. Great stream. See you, Mikey. "10 minutes after?" Oh, Roseanne. No, seriously, like, it would be a pan of brownies, and I would cut into the very center of it, and like, pull like a big square out of the middle of the pan, and all the edges would still be there, and I'd get yelled at all the time. I'd get yelled at it for it. They just didn't understand, you know? Let's go get this wheat. You've seen the zigzag pans. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, it's from Shark Tank? Is that where it's from? I don't know. I know that's where the sauce what's it called? Excuse me. Sauce Moto. My sister's got that. It's a little clip that you put in your car, like on the air vents, and it holds your barbecue sauce while you're in your car. So like if you have nuggets, and you like if you're having nuggets in the car, the problem is like, how do I eat my nuggets in the car without spilling barbecue sauce, right? Well, Sauce Moto to the rescue, right? You clip it in there and it holds your barbecue sauce. So you can dunk while you're driving. If you're a sauce boss. Did that thing stop going? What? Ah, the worker thought they were done? No. Yeah, any fields that aren't like square or rectangle shaped are just AI just has trouble with in this game. You like the ends of a meatloaf way better than the middle? Yeah. Yeah, just make a smaller meatloaf. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, individual meatloaves? That's cool. Pie made in a square tin. You go for the corners because that's the most pastry. No. No. You don't want more pastry. You want more filling. Fried cheese. Fried cheese is good. I do like that, like on a pizza, where you get like the cheese that gets all burnt on the corners or on the edges and gets a little caramelized. I like some burnt cheese. Not like totally black, you know, but... Craig's not sharing the kitchen at all? Okay. Very interesting game. Farming simulator. Yeah, we're harvesting a wheat field right now. And there's one more field of wheat that I'm going to be harvesting right after this. And then we got to skip a couple months, and then we got to harvest some corn. I'm not going to harvest the corn, though. I'm going to chop it into silage, I think, with my forage harvester. And then we're going to ferment it, and then sell it to the biogas plant for lots of money. Right, let's load up my trailer. Hopefully this will empty it out. You gotta make a chocolate cherry cake. Oh, that sounds good. I like chocolate raspberry. That's good. Chocolates and cherries isn't that bad. My number one video on this channel, Rosanna's Farming Simulator. I made so much money on that one stream that, like, it paid for this game several times over. It's crazy. One damn stream where I was bitching about, like, how bad the game was because, like, it was, like, the day the game came out and it didn't do the day one patch yet for PlayStation 4. They had everything fixed for PS5, but PlayStation 4 was broken. Get a nice little cut in here. Turn around and get this field going. But yeah, there's still like hundreds of people still watch that same video every week. It's crazy. I don't know why YouTube keeps promoting that one. Did we fertilize it? Yeah, I double fertilize it. Fertilize it twice. Now we're harvesting. Yep. Caramelized is the actual word. But yes, that's exactly right. Personally, after dinner? No, that's not how we do it. No. I got a fertilizer spreader. Well, we did have pigs for a while, but I sold all the pigs. We'd use their manure and their slurry to fertilize sometimes. White chocolate passion fruit ice cream. I'm not a big fan of white chocolate. Yeah, more than the ARC stream. Come on, that was only my second stream ever, Craig. I should just delete that stream. I don't think anybody ever goes back and watches my second stream ever of me playing ARC, teaching people how to tame a Pteranodon in Ragnarok. And I didn't plug my microphone in, so there's just game noise. You don't hear one word I'm saying the whole time. Even though, like, I thought I did a really good job explaining how to do everything I was doing, and it was like making a tutorial. People were amused and bewildered by someone playing such a game. Used to watch Trainwreck. Oh, Roseanne. The first time I played Farming Simulator it was as a joke. Okay? Because Roseanne, imagine way back to March 2020, okay? Remember March 2020 and then April 2020? They had this virus that came from China and freaked out some people. and they told everybody you had to stay home and play video games, and you can't go to work, and you can't go to the store, and you can't go do anything, and you can't go to school. Remember that? Remember that? So, what does PlayStation do? Right? They give free games they give out every month as part of PS Plus, right? So when the pandemic starts and everybody's stuck at home, what is the game that they give out for free the next month? Farming Simulator 19. And there were so many articles written by like game companies and game magazines, like saying, this is the worst release ever, everybody's home on lockdown, nothing to do, and you release farming, like everybody was just ripping on it, right? So I downloaded, like, well, I kind of like farming and driving and simulator games. Like, how bad can it really be, right? And here we are. And here we are. And here we are still today playing. And I got my my channel logo is from Farming Simulator. First time you came to watch, I was playing Farm Sim. I know. It's just relaxing, and I like it. It's you can farm. Come on. All right, let's go take this to my silo. Let's put on the beacon lights, and we got realistic beacons in the game now too. I mean, seriously? Yeah, exactly. Realistic beacons. No, people were not watching it as a joke. Believe me, there is a huge farm sim community out there, Roxanne, and I'm part of it now. Like there was that's why that stream got so big. That one that still gets tons of views. It was the day Farm Sim 22 came out, Roxanne, and I was one of the only people streaming it live from PS4. A lot of other people had it like on computer or on PS5. But I had so many people coming in, like, wondering, like, why, hey, does the game have realistic beacons? Does the game do this? Or, hey, is this in the game? Or, oh, how do you do this? And because people couldn't figure out, because all the other games, like, when a game comes out, there's usually a day one patch from, like, to fix all the stuff that they discovered in, like, the month or two since the discs were made, shipped out, and then delivered. Anyway, there's always a day one patch that fixes like a couple months worth of errors, right? Well, they rolled out the day one patch to computer and PS5, but they didn't to PS4. So the PS4 version that I was playing and streaming was broken, man. There was all kinds of shit going wrong. So I had all kinds of people coming in to say, oh, is this working? How do you do this? What do you do this? How do you do that? And yeah, it's a good community. Farm Sim. People didn't watch it as a joke. Come on. Telling you, everyone watching that video is super hyped about the upcoming Kit Kat versus JW All-American Beat-Off competition. Well, we talked about that at one point. Nubs was maybe going to be a part of it. We were each going to, like, farm, like, beets. And then I think we were going to do, like, it by time. You know, like, who can harvest the most beets in an hour? Or something like that, because all the fields are different sizes, and we'd have a beat-off competition. Who could get the most beets off their fields? Ambeth didn't miss a day's work when China virus hit 2020. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, didn't they extend it for a month, though, Ambeth? Didn't they give us all an extra month to finish? Which made it worse, because everybody just put it off instead of April 15th. They went to March, or May, or whatever. I had it backwards, May. So, hey, there's Barbello, a.k.a. Siebel Roy. Like, cray, yeah, being back pigs was more broke than the President Orange Heart? What's the Prez Orange Heart? What's that mean? Who's driving the tractor? This one here? That's me. That's my character. My license plate KKG420 with my realistic beacons. We can go into the tractor if you'd prefer. But then it makes me disappear. It's kind of weird, right? I need to wash my tractor. Okay. How you doing, Marmello? Good to see you. Mr. Siebel. Mr. Siebel. Okay, Organizer says, okay, so I downloaded the South Park 1999 game, aka South Park Stick of Truth. Is that what it is? What's South Park 1999 game, though? Hold on. What's South Park 1999 game? That's not Stick of Truth. So you download it on your computer, but you need to turn off your antivirus. And even if you do that, you need a DAT file, and you don't know that you don't know what a DAT file is. Okay. Doesn't that seem super fair for nubs to be in that? No. Right? The one on N64. So you bought it for computer. So is it an emulator? You gotta have a program that runs that file. It sounds like you downloaded like an emulator. Or, right? Isn't that what it is, Clever? Like, he needs to get like an N64 emulator, I think. That'll run that file. It's a DAT file, not a DIS file. Yeah, exactly. It's a DAT, not a DIS. You download it off the internet. Yeah, you need to get the program that runs it. And I believe most of those programs are not legal. Just saying. So. I don't remember it. So, it says it's a crappy racing one? Crappy kart racer South Park game? I don't remember that one. I didn't have that one. The only South Park game I remember, I think it was for N64 maybe, was South Park Love Shack Trivia. No, Chef's Love Shack Trivia. Did you guys ever play that one? Chef's Love Shack? The one where you shoot turkeys. You know what? Maybe I did have that one, Organizers. I kind of remember that now. There, like, you could use snowball, like it was a snowball shooting thing. I think it was like several mini games. But I don't think you could play it one player, Organizers. I think it was only multiplayer. I don't know what you're talking about, Shannon. Like, what the Q32, I don't know what that is. Maybe you need more dedicated WAM. But no, I'm pretty sure you need a program that'll run those DAT files. I had South Park Chef's Love Shack Trivia game. And, it was kind of fun. You'd pick which character you wanted to be, and it was like a trivia competition. And it was all about South Park. And other stuff, too, but there was a lot of South Park questions. What's up, Alfred? Alfred, I can't believe I got another one of those golden Kyurems. Like, at the last minute. I got lucky with that. I've been always real lucky on all those. Super unlucky on the shinies in that stupid event. Yeah, Craig, I told you the first hour of any new event, I don't even play it. It's not even worth it. Unless, like, you find out there's some new hot Pokemon that everybody's going to have to buy and release, and then it's worth playing the markets on those. But I haven't looked at the event at all, so I have no idea what we need to do or what we have, what's going on with it. No idea. Look at those realistic beacons reflecting off my silo. Right? Right? Yeah, I think it's... he has N60... I think he said it was for N64, Clever, and he says he has N64 Glide. I have no idea. The last time I did any emulators, Clever, was when the first Motorola Droid phone came out, okay? This had to have been, let's just say, somewhere around the year 2005, right? The first Motorola Droid. And it had a big screen like a regular phone has now, but the screen slid up and there was a keyboard underneath it. Like, so you could like a full fucking keyboard. Motorola Droid. And I just thought it was the coolest. And then I put an NES emulator on there so I could play Nintendo games on my phone. And I was like the coolest. For sure. For sure. It was what Marvin the Martian used to blow up. Oh, okay. I don't remember that, Shannon. Sorry. Your hope your comment in your old stream didn't come off as a diss. That is a compliment. Oh, I don't see which one you were talking about. I was playing Pokemon during most of their Q&A stream, hardly watching the chat. I had them playing in the background listening, so if I heard my name, I could come in and say something. But needed to run under a different OS than you do of the X. I don't know. Oh, here's Siebel R. Roy saying, "Aw, Hart Ambeth, hope that strong shell man of yours gave you plenty of..." Marmello, come on. Come on. Focus on the game and the stream. Quit talking to the girls like that. Come on. You also downloaded a virtual box. See, I don't know how to do any of that stuff anymore. I haven't messed with that in a long time. But, let's see. And I don't know. I'd be a little afraid to start doing it today, too, because there's probably a lot of viruses on some of those sites that you get the games and the things off. So I'd be careful with it. Okay, this field got done. Let's clean up a little mess here. Yeah, I don't think organizers really cares how to do it, Clever. He just wants to play the damn game. So if you know of a way, then I'm sure he'd be open to it. Droid. That wasn't Droid X, Craig. It was just Droid. I think Droid X came after that. I think it was just Motorola Droid, and that's what it was called. It was the first one. I don't think it was Droid X. I think that came after. Pretty sure. I think that was the second Droid phone. Clever hit. Yeah, I think everybody that saw that phone, a lot of people had that. At least the cool people had it. I still got mine, like, on a shelf somewhere in my closet. Because, like, I don't throw shit away, and because it's got, like, my stuff on it, you know? I still got it somewhere. They always have these people, oh, turn in your old phone and you get, like, credit. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you my old phone. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? Alfred has a NES-P emulator. NES-P emulator. Okay. Used to play Street Fighter in AA on your... See, I like that original Droid, though, Clever, where the whole thing slid up and there was the keyboard underneath it, because then I could use those different buttons to play Nintendo games. Then when I got, like, the next Droid I got after that, it didn't have, like, a whole slide-up keyboard underneath the thing. So it's like, well, yeah, I can play Nintendo and stuff on my phone still, but I just gotta, like, what, tap a certain part of the screen? And I hated that. No, oh, man, you don't have room to get this through here. Mistakes were made. No, mistakes were made. I gotta go back the other way. Shit. The PG Primal Groudon is part of the event. I don't know what a PG Primal Groudon is. But Alfred, do I need to be doing anything right now, like going there and, like, buying a whole bunch of stuff that I got to release later before the prices go up even more? Do I need to do anything right now? I gotta catch up in chat. How do I fall so far behind it? I'm farming. Oh man. Missed both live coin Q&As? No, there's only one live coin Q&A. The other is Q&A live. Alfred, go look at the title. The other one is Q&A live. It's horrible, isn't it? It's Q&A live. Seriously, that's their title. Need to rack up some pure. You'll probably play because there's a few you want. Need to rack up some pure. Oh my god, Alfred, I'm so broke. I only got like 1.2 million coins or something. Because I kept getting them damn Goldens. Yeah, I don't know, Clever. It's like you're my brother from another mother or something. Got too many of the same phones, huh? The droid didn't have the keyboard, but the X did. Oh, maybe I don't know which one. I just know it was like the one right when it first came out, like the first smartphone for Android, I think, or at least Motorola. Before that, I had the Kia Sarah, whatever, the one that everybody had, where you, like to type a text message, you had like if you wanted to do the letter A, you hit the 1 once. If you wanted B, you got to hit it twice. If you want to C, you got to hit the 1 3 times. You know, I had the Kia Sarah on a Virgin Mobile plan, which had to pay like 25 cents a minute to use it. Katrina done took yours? Damn it. Damn it. You have every phone you ever broke or went to poop? Yeah, your iPhone graveyard. Oh, man, isn't that crazy? Yeah, but you don't want to, like, just turn them in to recycle them because somebody's going to get all your stuff. No stonks? Okay, good, Alfred, good. Don't have to worry about that then. And there's no information on what the golden Kairu's special uses yet? Okay. Every phone you had since first listed as that droid under your plan. Oh, really? That's weird. Yeah, I had to turn in my last phone, though, because Banda told me I had to. Like, when we got the S22 Ultra or whatever we got now, she said I had to send my phone in. It was part of the deal. I'm like, okay. So, she made some deal that we had to send our phones in. I didn't love it. Because I was going to use my old one. I forgot which one it was. It was like the whatever it was, S8 or S9 or I don't know what the hell it was. I was going to use that as an extra camera for streaming and stuff, but it had a really good camera on it, but I had to turn it in. Otherwise, we were going to have to pay like I don't know, like an extra, like it was several hundred. It was like $400 or $500 extra. I'm like, well, shit, for $400 or $500, they can have my old phone, you know. I can go buy a dedicated, like, nice camera or something for streaming for that same money. Marmello says, bring back the pigs from space with frog rockets. Yeah! What's frog rockets? No, the pigs aren't coming back. They ate all my food, Marmello. The pigs, I had to harvest fields and fields of food just for the fucking pigs, and I didn't make any money off of them. They made no money off of them. Hype to Mr. C, says Marmello. No cops, deals off. Wait, what? Do I like grass? I think several of us here like grass. Craig chops his grass. Alright, what do we got going on here? We have sorghum production going in the... Sorghum's getting made into flour, which the flour gets made into bread. We got canola being made into oil, and all that gets sold at... We're selling that at, where are we selling it at? Come on, bread. At Mellows Sweet Tea and Farm Foods. That's where it's getting sold. Nice. Mellows Sweet Tea and Farm Foods. Isn't that great? That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, how much wheat we got? 95,000 liters of wheat saved up. Perfect. I think we got a little more, don't we? Hold on. Yeah, this little bit here. Yeah, we've had to do that with our old phones too. Like a family member will call and you know, part of the conversation. Oh, I don't have a phone, or oh, I lost my. I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, check your mail in a few days. You don't have a phone. Oh, lol, heart, topes, derber, cool, dirt, the. I think he's saying something to you. Saying something to you, Craig. Is he saying Durban recycles? Is that what he's trying to say? I don't know what he's saying. Seen Dateline specials where they track junk computers to landfills and this. Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't nobody got no time for that, Roseanne. I miss all those Dateline NBCs where they were catching predators. I was watching one of those like 2 or 3 days ago on YouTube. One of the To Catch a Predators. Those are hilarious. Girl always says, "Oh, come on in and have a seat. I just made cookies. Come on in and have a seat. I just made cookies and I spilled chocolate on my shirt. I just got to change my shirt real quick." And then the guy would have a seat, and then, yeah, Chris Hansen would pop out. Remember those? Alright. You gotta sell your shiny Mega Dino when the bot comes back. Why, Alfred? Why? Why so quick? I thought there was no stonks. Alright, Craig, we all use passcodes to get in the bank accounts or websites. Yeah, no, there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't want any of that going into some weirdo's hands, and it's not worth it. That's why I got like my last 4 laptops sitting on a shelf in my closet. I got like a whole other shelf in there, like just a pile of phones and phone chargers. Just, what the hell are you ever gonna do with that, you know? I could have sold all those when they were still had some value, but I didn't. Okay, here we go, here we go. We gotta figure out what we're doing, right? Meow. We gotta skip to the next month and then plant some canola, I think. That's what we need to do. Because we got 4 harvested fields. None of them need lime or plowing either. Perfect. Shiny Audino is entering the rotations. I really don't know what that means. So why would you have to sell yours? Oh, because a lot of people are going to like make more of them soon is what you're thinking? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been told it's okay to like sell laptops and stuff like if you take the hard drive out. But it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna take the hard drive out, I guess. Then, because then what's the value of your computer if it doesn't even work and you're trying to sell it? You know. Anyway, yeah, I need to call up Hillary and use BleachBit to get rid of my stuff because that's totally legal and she can't get in trouble for that. I've seen. All right, still got your last 4 Mac, but yeah, I know. Wish there was something better to do with them, Roseanne, but that's just the world we live in. Xander says, imagine all the copiers today that the companies do not pay to erase the memory before replacing, then they sell the... Oh, really? Yeah, there's probably a lot of... Xander, I bet you a lot of people don't even realize like that copiers save copies of the stuff like that. They just think that it like does one at a time and stuff. Marmello says, need to be stronger with borrowers, Sir Clever. Need to be stronger. Oven, 6 minutes, wipes them. Yeah. Yeah, well, when I was like at a law firm, I was working at a law firm right out of law school and copied all kinds of crap on those, and it's like, yeah, you know. But we used to use, we were just like on a copier service, like we paid like a monthly fee, and whenever the copier screwed up, they'd come in and either swap out the whole copier or they'd send a guy right there to fix it, and like we were just on like a monthly plan because those copiers are expensive. But so yeah, there's probably all kinds of stuff they had access to. Don't do conspirators. Hackers are one step ahead of the curve. Yeah, everything you type on the JW's Coins and Hobbies Discord is recorded, so be careful. You can pretend that you're able to delete messages or edit your messages, but everything is saved. We see everything. Every time Clever says shit or bad words like that in chat, and he thinks that the bot deletes them and warns him, they're saved, believe me. We can go into the bot room, right, Alfred? And it, like, half the room is just Clever and Randy saying swear words and getting deleted. Yeah, every one of those gets saved, so we can go into the bot room, Clever, and just, it's all you and Randy, basically, just swearing. It's hilarious. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, Alfred's the one that sees it all, because none of the rest of us really go back and look, but Alfred, I'm convinced Alfred reviews every line of the bot rooms and knows everything that's ever been typed. He knows every mistake we ever make in a post and then have to edit. He knows all of our typos. Rosanna's in there too? Yeah, yeah, I saw her last night, Alfred. We were playing trivia. I didn't know she said it because the bot blocked it, but I saw it later. She called me a fucker or something. Because I beat her at trivia. Craig says Alfred needs a vacation. We all need vacations, Craig. We all do. The all-seeing eye. Alright. It's now August. We have our fields. Wait, are those ready to harvest? No. No, they're growing, okay. And these are plowed. Then why were they... What's this color? Oh, that's just the color for corn, okay. Alright. Alright, man. I don't like that map. And I've tried to put on the colorblind mode. It's worse. Okay. A medical vacation. Yeah, I guess that kind of counts. That kind of counts. Real vacation since 91? Wait, what? 91? Holy smokes. Alright, so we're going to go plant... I think let's just plant what we did last time. Let's go plant some canola. And keep that going. And I think this is my canola planter right here. Eh? Put my harvester in the way, and now I'm going to try to... Instead of moving my harvester, I'm going to do this. Oh, I had it too. Damn it. Oh, I screwed this up. Oh, no. Mistakes were made, you guys. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so let's select canola. Let's go plant this shit. Can I get through here? I'll try. Like a glove. The all-seeing eye. Speaking of vacations, you're going to Mexico on Friday? Oh my god, it sounds like a nightmare more than a... Anyway, no. I mean, where are you going in Mexico? God, I never want... Never been to Mexico. And... really don't have any desire. I really don't have any desire to go. I mean, I could drive to Mexico in like 3 hours or something like that, but no, I'm not going there. Not going. Okay, I'm going to unfold my cedar here. I'm going to go plant some canola. Some canola. So uncultured? No. There's a lot of places I'd love to go. Mexico? Not one of them. Not one of them. Not a chance. Okay, lower the cedar. Turn it on. Let's plant. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Marmello says, real friends return the borrowed tech for sweet tea. Right? Row Duchess? Oh man, did I do my dailies? I did not do daily challenges on Fall Guys, Bob Pop. I did not. Yeah, I'm not going to Mexico. Like, I couldn't. You can't drink any of the water anywhere in the whole country, and that means you can't like eat any of the food that's made with the local water. Unless, you know what? Maybe I would go to Mexico if I just felt like shitting myself for a full week. You know, then maybe I'd go to Mexico or India. I hear. You know, that sounds like a great idea, but no, that doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Anyway, the island of Holbox. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Viva Mantequilla. Exactly. Exactly. Am I... Oh, is Roxanne going to be gun running? Come back with a big bag of fentanyl? Isn't that what Mexico does? I don't know. Oh, Ambeth, it's from South Park. You know, South Park's got the little kid Butters? Well, there's one episode of South Park, Ambeth, and whoever else didn't know the reference. There's an episode of South Park where they're playing Border Patrol. So Cartman and some of his friends are the Border Patrol, and Butters and some other kids play the Mexicans, and they're playing Border Patrol. So like they're trying to keep the Mexicans from entering America. That's the game they're playing, and they take it really seriously. Cartman takes it very seriously, and anyway, Butters somehow finds himself in real Mexico, and instead of calling him Butters, they call him Mantequilla. Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly, Alfred. Just like, you know, if you need a full clean out, you just go to Mexico for a few days, right? Drink some water. All you gotta do is drink some water or eat a taco off the street, right? From one of them little Like, I'm in LA, and I don't even eat tacos from those street vendors. Like, they got taco trucks, which for some reason, I would trust a taco truck a little bit more. But Ambeth, you've seen it, like in some neighborhoods or some parts of LA. It'll be like midnight or 1 in the morning, like on a Friday or Saturday night. And there'll just be like these really bright lights on the sidewalk, like in front of a Target or in front of a grocery store. And it'll be like 6 to 8 Mexican ladies with giant Tupperware bins, like the big Rubbermaid bins, like full of food. And they're like cooking food on the sidewalk. Like out of big Rubbermaid bins and stuff. I'm like, how's this legal? And the answer is it's not legal. But it's like, there's no way I'm eating that food. There's no fucking way I'm eating that food. I don't care how good you guys say it is. I'm not eating that. Okay. Might be returning in March to Isla Mujer. Like the Women Island? That sounds like a good island. Women Island? I don't have a passport, Roseanne. I don't have one. I don't need one. I live in the greatest country. Now, I don't live in the greatest country on Earth. I live in the greatest country in the history of all of the Earth. So, yeah, exactly, Ambeth. Like, and I always see it, where I see it the mostly, Ambeth, is when I'm leaving the Coin Club meetings on a Friday night. Like, we get out of there sometimes 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then I'm driving to get on the highway, and it's like right on the side of the road. It's like like on Foothill Boulevard right there by our Coin Club. It'd be like, this is bright, like they put a restaurant right on the damn sidewalk. I'm like, I ain't eating that. Not a chance. Bob says Mexico's better than Canada. You think? I don't think Alfred would agree. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's off of Cancun? Never heard of it. I heard of Cancun. Take care of it. Alright, I will, James. I will. I try. Good to see you, Lucky James. You taking off? Craig says Biden goes to the border and the federales send tanks. Oh, I didn't see any of that. I saw that he went to El Paso, and I saw something like he didn't even like see any of the illegals or anything. Like they cleaned up the town, and so he didn't even see any of the stuff. I don't know. Whatever. He knows exactly what's going on. Alright. If anything, you can truly begin to appreciate what home means when I travel abroad. Oh yeah, I mean I've been places when I was a kid before you had to use a passport. Like I don't like one Christmas my family like we went to Jamaica and it's like God, I couldn't wait to get back home. I mean, parts of it were fun, but it's like God, I couldn't wait to get home. And then one Christmas we did a Caribbean cruise and went to a whole bunch of shithole islands and stuff. There were a couple good islands, like we went to the U.S. Virgin Islands. I liked that. But then there was a whole bunch of shithole islands that we stopped at. It's like, oh my God, get me back to the boat, please. And then get me home. So I've been some places. But, yeah, not for a while. Yeah, we got beehives. And I put them down here. Here, I'll go to... Like, right here I got some. So not only do we get honey production, which is good, but it's right next to this field and this field. And if you put these near canola, it boosts your output of canola. Bees help canola grow. So I got one beehive on that end of the field and another one on the other end of the field to help with my canola output. Hey, there's the train. Okay. What's up, Hector? How you doing? How obsessed with Louisiana you are? You think you live in the greatest state, huh? I don't know. Yeah, I do like, traveling around different parts of the country even, and then, like, you realize what's good about where you live, and you realize what kind of sucks. That's why I liked traveling a lot as a kid. Like, I had grandparents that lived in Louisiana, and my other grandparents lived in near Atlanta in Georgia. So I'd always get to travel outside of Illinois, and I'm glad I did, because I learned at a very young age that Illinois fucking sucked. You know? I mean, Illinois was okay for a couple months a year, but, like, the summers were just way too hot, and the winters were way too cold and just horrible. I learned right away that I don't want to live in Illinois my whole life, and I don't want to have snow. I don't want winter. There's so many places you could live that don't have winter. Why would you? You have to. No, you don't have to do anything with the bees. Mr. C, the bees, like, if you wanted to make tons of money in this game, just slap down tons of beehives. You just put them down and you never have to do anything to them. And right here it says, get honey at pallet location. So what you got to do is you put the beehive down, and then somewhere you need to place a pallet location, and it's right here. This is it. So I have this one little square. All the beehives that you own deliver honey right here. And that's too heavy for me to pick up. So every month in the game, I get a few pallets of honey that show up here. Only one pallet shows up at a time. I got to scoop it up. And then I got the sell point right here. Boom. Sold. And then bam, look, another pallet right there. Like, it stores, like, in its memory, like, how many pallets those produce. And that was $1,000 right here. Go sell it right there. $1,118, just like that. So yeah, the bees pay for themselves pretty quick. So if you, like, it's like instant money pretty much. Like, if you just wanted to, like, put a whole field of bees down, you'd be collecting pallets forever like that, but it's kind of cool. That last bit was 520. So that was 1 month's worth of those two beehives, and that's it. About $2,600, $2,800, something like that. Not bad. And the whole beehive, I think, cost 20 grand or something each. Almost 2 years since the last coin hunting couple stream, really? So you're saying I should get rid of that command, maybe? Philippines. Yeah, Philippines. My mom used to live there, and it would be kind of cool. See, Ambeth, I think I would like going to the Philippines. Like, if I was going to go to any foreign country, like, other than, like, Canada or something, right? Like, Philippines would be, or, like, some places in Europe, I mean, I would go to, but Philippines would be one that I'd consider. Because, from what I understand, and what I've seen on, like, on TV and, like, heard from others is, the Philippines are one of the few places where they actually really love America. And they want to be, they all want to be Americans, and they love America. And I respect that. I respect that. I mean, it used to be America, actually, but there's a lot of people there that wouldn't be, like, thumbing their nose at you because you're an American. You know? Fuck those other countries that do that. Let's see. Almost 2 years, Louisiana's unreal, so underrated. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're single or you're older and you're not gonna... But if you have kids in school, don't they have, like, the worst schools in the country there? I don't know if I'd want... You know, that's kind of a big thing for people, Roseanne. Isn't Louisiana, like, always, like, 51st in education out of 50 states? Something like that. Missouri and Texas is rough living. I left Texas to live here. Yeah. I mean, every state has its pros and cons. Let's see. And I would think it depends on what part of Louisiana you're in, too, Roseanne. I don't know. Bob Pop says, happy birthday, Alfred and Roseanne. Why, is it their birthdays? Yeah, a lot of people speak English in the Philippines, too. That's good. I'm not uncultured, Roseanne. Settle down. I just, you know, realized that I live in the greatest country in the world. I won the lottery when I was born, pretty much, you know? Everyone from every other country wants to come here. It's proof. Alright. Alright, here. Happy birthdays, Roseanne and Alfred. Is it really their birthdays? Roseanne says... Pop Pop's just starting stuff. Roseanne's birthday's in October. Alfred's is in 4 months. Part of the Philippines speaks Spanish? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, because the Philippines were owned by Spain before we had it. I'm sure there's some Spanish speaking there. And probably a mixture of all of it. That's what a lot of it is. Only Americans want to leave the USA, yeah. Alright, what are we doing here? We're planting... Still planting canola. Okay. And... Oh, we haven't been checking contracts, have we? Alright, so we're planting canola. We can plant wheat next month. We can do the wheat planting. Perfect. What's down to 22%? My Massey Ferguson, okay. Lots of harvesting. We could harvest oats, potatoes, oats. There's a lot of oat harvesting going on right now we could do, but I don't really want to harvest oats. Bob just wants cake. Oh, you just want us to, like, sing happy birthday and have cake? The bot is back. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe I should go play some Pokemeow. I played enough today. Alfred, any updates on the golden market? Like, are people, like, going freaking out, like, trying to get the golden ice cubes now because they never got it? Or the golden Kairus? Or are people, like, unloading them already? Because I saw they were getting close to 10 million in the market for the one. Birthday isn't the best month of the year. Not this one, says Craig. Marmello says, hype loves Mexico and dancing women with Taco Duchess. Needs Fall Guys Green Go Butler for her plane trip bags. Quality, thinking maybe. Oh, is Marmello trying to go to... Roseanne, I think Marmello's trying to go to Mexico with you. Do you need someone to go to Mexico with? Mr. C says, Arc boss fight. Mr. C, here's the deal, Mr. C. I need to watch a couple more videos. I've been trying to figure out how to do this, because I don't want to just do it live and lose everything. So, Mr. C, in the monkey boss fight on the island, if you're familiar with the game, you would know this, right? You start out, you launch in, and then you got to move all your dinosaurs up into the fighting pit, right? You got to move them up into the arena. And as you do that, if you go a little bit too far to the right, they'll fall off a cliff and die. They disappear. There's a big drop-off. So my question is, how do I, on my Uranus, get 19 Rexes to follow me How do I get 19 Rexes to follow me without falling in that damn pit? I just don't know how to... I gotta figure out how to do that. Because the only time I would do that boss fight with people all the time in my tribe, and we wouldn't even bring extra dinos. We'd only go in with the Rexes we were riding. Because we'd go in with like 8 or 10 people, and we were all in imprinted Rexes with good saddles and, you know, high level and everything. And you just get on your own animal and you'd ride it in there, no problem. You didn't have to worry about a whole bunch of stuff following you. You don't move the dinos to the monkey, you get him to follow you to the dinos. Can you actually do that? Because I remember back in the day, like, you could get the monkey to come out a little bit, but then he'd always run back up into to his arena. So if there's a way I can get him to follow me and come to me, then I guess that would be great, yeah. And Mr. C, I can't save. I can save before I go in, but if I die, there is a chance that the game auto-saves. I'm on PlayStation, remember? There is no save button, there is no load button. What happens, happens, and you gotta live with it. That's the game of Ark. You can't just reload to a prior save like in Minecraft or other games. So if I die in the boss fight and hurry up and close the game, there's a chance it didn't save and I'm okay. But there's also a chance it did save. He will follow me? Okay, Mr. C. I don't know that. And that's the other question. I've never fought the boss fight in that. I've always gone up into that arena and fought it. I've never fought it right at the terminal where you spawn in, which I guess it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I don't know, though. A little nervous about it. Alright, we got a field of canola planted. Let's plant this canola. Well, it's already 10:30 almost, isn't it? We're going to lower this, turn it on. We'll keep our oil production going with lots of canola. Oh, Roseanne told Marmello, the boyfriend already warned me about bringing luggage because we're flying Spirit. What? Spirit? Oh my gosh. Is that still in business? Oh, people are trying for 9.5. I don't think they're going to be getting that many at 9.5, Alfred. Did you go back and look at the global spawns or whatever, Alfred, to see if anybody were like buying a whole bunch of them at the last minute? I was gonna do that, but like we won't play it right now. But I just can't believe I got another one before the event ended. That was just lucky. I mean, I was grinding and playing a lot today, but still. Happy birthday to Richard Dixon. How old is he right now? Let me think. I think he was born what, 1907? Or was that? No, that was John Kennedy. Was 1907, wasn't he? Yeah, John F. Kennedy was 1907. What year was Richard Nixon born? Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, Richard Nixon's got to be about 120 by now. He will follow you. Never fought it in the arena. Always fought where we spawn in. Whistle all to stay. Okay, yeah, I would have to make sure. And you know what I think I got to do? I got to probably whistle them all to passive as well, Mr. C. Because that was the other thing I'm afraid of, because I just keep them all on aggressive or attacking target, right? But my fear was, like, if I go up there to try to aggro him to me, right? And then the monkey throws the rock at me and hits me, won't the dinos then start running and, like, try to attack the monkey to save me if they're on neutral or if they're on aggressive, and they're just going to run right into the hole by themselves? I think I got to put them on passive. I think I have to have them on passive, go up and aggro the monkey down to me, then like whistle neutral, so they're at least all on neutral and protecting themselves, and then attack target, or something like that, maybe. Or can I whistle attack target? I gotta see, that's what I gotta figure out. I've never done that solo, so. Happy birthday to Muggsy Bogues. I preferred Spud Webb. Spud Webb was where it's at, Bob. He was, and Muggsy was not 5'3". He was 4 foot something for sure. They might have put 5'3" on the info sheet, but he was short. Spirit sounds like Hooters Airlines? God. Spirit isn't so bad, not bad at all. Their luggage rules are a bit crazy. Oh, really? They charge for carry-ons. Oh, my God. Richard Nixon was born in 1913? Really? Oh, Kennedy was 1917. I'm sorry. John F. Kennedy was 1917, not 9. Because I knew Richard Nixon was older than Kennedy. For some reason, I thought 1907, but Kennedy was 1917, I believe. The reason the bot was down because someone got a shiny cast from Snowy 43 minutes after the event ended? Really? Oh, rigged. Rigged. January 1930, 110th birthday? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Dick Nixon. I've never been to his presidential library. I know it's here it's in Yorba Linda. It's not too close to me, but it'd be kind of cool to go to the presidential library. I've been to the Reagan one, because that's like, I mean, it's less than 10 miles from my house is the Reagan Presidential Library. And they got Air Force One in there. It's awesome. You can get on the Air Force One plane and everything. It's a real nice library. They always got different exhibits going on there. You whistle, stay passive, get the monkey down, then whistle. Yeah, I think that's what you got to do, Mr. C. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh, I played a little Ark in my day, but I just never did that fight solo. I have no idea how I'm going to do the dragon fight solo. I think my dinos are just going to be running in the lava constantly, but that's like... I mean, we'll have to figure that out at some point, but... Marmello says, yup, Duchess, you need to find a Mexican boy, man, upgrade while south of the border. Roseanne, are you going to upgrade the boy man while you're south of the border? They charge per flush if you use the bathroom. Oh, you just go before you get on the plane then. Roseanne says, Marmello should look to upgrade 100. Really? JFK was May 29th, 1917. Huh? Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, so we're planting this field. We're going to let that finish up. What do we got here? A sprayer and a manure spreader available. You love to go to the Kennedy Center during one of the performances there? Yeah, I've never been to the Kennedy Center. I mean, I've been to Washington, D.C. twice. Once on a family vacation when I was like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 or something like that. And then once when I was in college for a, what was it, like a convention I had to go to. But you got to spend some time screwing around in town and stuff. I like going to the Smithsonian Museum, so those were cool. And when I went when I was a kid, when I was like 12, they still had like the coin collection on display. Now they got like a little stupid little exhibit that has like only a few coins and you can't see hardly anything, but they had a real good display back in the day. If you could speak to John Candy right now, what would you say? Probably, well, depends on what you mean, Bob. Like, if I speak to him right now, would he be, like, an older man John Candy that didn't die? Or do you mean, would I be going back into time and talking to John Candy when he was still alive? Because I guess I would have different things to say. Just like Ryanair in the Emerald Isle. Is Ryanair not good, Marmello? Do I have Rexes on terminal? Most of them, Mr. C. Most of them. I got about half of them at Blue Ob Terminal ready to go. And the other ones are still at my base. But they're all leveled up and healed up. I just didn't put them in their pods and move them there yet. I was afraid if I started doing that, my game would crash, because I'd spent so much time just letting them heal up, and then I had to go kill a bunch of baby Rexes to level them up So they're all at... I got half of them at 45k health and the other half at 50k. The ones at 50k health have like 750 melee, and the ones at 45k health have 750 melee. The ones at 50k health have like 690 melee or something like that. And they all have saddles like that are 150 armor or better, which I know is a little higher than the game's supposed to let you have if you're do official, but again, I don't care because I'm doing it solo and I need a little bit of cushion. No, I think as long as I can get the monkey down to the terminal, like you say, I think it's going to be super easy. And I think that then I'll do the medium fight right after that, and I think that'll be pretty easy. The only thing I don't have, though, Mr. C, is... I'm not going to do it tonight. No, we're not doing it tonight. The only thing I don't have is... I could do the easy fight. I still need to go get some more artifacts, though. I don't think I only got one set of artifacts. I got to get a couple more artifacts, which I think maybe that'll be the first part of the stream. Maybe I'll go get a few more artifacts. And then I don't have the Megalania toxin either. And I think I need that to do the higher level. I got a ton of it on Ragnarok, and I thought... I swear on official servers you can transfer that stuff. You can transfer artifacts, you can transfer all that stuff on official. But it doesn't let me do it on solo. And it's so hard to find Megalanias. It's so hard. So I might just have to... I just might have to spawn in some Megalania toxin with the damn code, because I could just keep going to like a couple of the caves where I know they spawn in sometimes and like eat the damn flowers so they all come out of the ceiling and attack me, but it just takes so long and be such a pain in the ass. I mean, I know how to do it, it's just... You can transfer between solo games. Oh, I know, I've done it. I've gone to Ragnarok, but you can't transfer... it doesn't let you upload those items. They're like blocked, you can't upload them. You can't transfer them between the arcs. Yeah, I could do beta the first fight, but I'm not going to do that because I want to have one of each of the monkey heads on the wall eventually anyway. Carno Island Cave. Yeah, I've seen them in there, but it's like... if I go in there, there's only going to be a couple of them anyway. And it's like, just such a pain in the ass to grind for that stuff. Oh, they spawn on the volcano? Yeah, it might be a setting too. You're right, Mr. C. It might be a setting I got. I didn't know they spawned on the volcano. I'll have to check. Hector says he went with 69 World War III veterans. Probably World War II veterans, he's saying. With his dad to the honor flight with the major... oh, really? Nice. Nice. Alright, so this field is almost done. What else were we going to look at here before we skip to the next month? Then we're going to grind up some corn, I think, soon. Actually, we got to harvest... we got to plant wheat, too. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we're in August. We harvested our wheat. We harvested our canola. We're planting canola. Next month, September, we can plant wheat. We can plant the wheat. Or we could wait until October to do that. Which allows us to harvest corn and then plant... I don't know if I want to do that way. The fjords on the map. Yes, look about 2/3 the way up the volcano and you'll see them all. Really? I'll have to check that. On the island? Or, no, you're talking Fjordor, that map? That's the whole point, Mr. C. You can't bring the toxin from one map to the other. I have to find Megalania toxin on the island. I have to find it on the island. Bob Pop says, hi to Luna and Endo if you're lurking. Yeah, hi Luna, hi Endo. And hey Manda if you're lurking. Oh boy. that's that. Let's go look. Wow. Got a nice little farming operation going on here, making about 30 to 40 grand a month. Nice. We got our chickens doing well here. Got some eggs sitting there waiting for us. Yeah, I mean, Mr. C, I think what it is back when Ark started, like earlier, you couldn't transfer artifacts. And I know you couldn't transfer artifacts or the boss pieces, like the different things like the, Therizino claws or the Rex arms or the Megalania toxin or the Titan boa venom. You couldn't transfer any of that back in the early days of Ark. And then I think they let you start transferring the artifacts and stuff like that. Because I know we could transfer our artifacts unofficial, because like for certain boss fights we would just go to Ragnarok to get the artifacts because they were way easier than the island, or vice versa. Certain artifacts were easier on different maps. But I think on solo, you're right. It might be a setting, but solo's still set up to where you got to do the damn monkey fight from the blue ob. On official, you can do it from anywhere. You can do it from any drop. It's just like, yeah, it's certain it's like they got one of the old rules in effect or something there. Craig says, hype, go Skittles, give me nugs, Kit Kat, let's go. I need a Kit Kat bar. Damn it, I don't have Kit Kats. Alright, this field is getting close to done here. And then we're going to go ahead and... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if this little guy will pull my water tanker. Let's turn on my beacon light. Oh, look at that. Well, let's pull my water tank. Because while we're waiting for that to plant... Why the hell did I park this right in the damn way? Well, let's back that ass up. Back that ass up. Okay. Let's empty out that water. Nice. Now, can I use this? Oh yeah, this tows it okay, right? Not very fast, but it works. Well, it works while this is empty. Once I fill this up with water, we'll see if it still tows well. Did I see where they have Kit Kat Slims now? I have not seen that. I don't know if I'd want a Kit Kat Slim if it means the Kit Kat is like slimmer than a normal size Kit Kat. I would prefer the other direction, like have the Kit Kat Big Cat. You know, they have the Big Cat bars. Those are good. Need to look over my general and advanced settings. Yeah, I mean at this point, I don't know if I want to mess with it. Like, I think it's, you know, a lot easier just to, you know, spawn in a few things I need if I have to. If I'm having trouble getting it. Cheating a little bit, but it's not like I'm cheating everywhere, you know. Oh look, the water disappears if I go down a little bit. Look at that. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, mistakes were made. That water tank got really heavy, you guys. Oh, dude, I can hardly pull this. I can't pull it. Oh, look, there's a deer across the water drinking. Yeah, it got too heavy. Can I empty the water tank? I can't. Shit. Yeah, I know it's not really cheating if it's my game, but... Well, and I don't feel... Oh, we're going. And I don't really feel like I'm cheating if it's something I know I could do, but I just want to save a little bit of time. Like, I know I could eventually get that damn Megalania toxin. Alright, let's just disconnect and we'll come back and get that with a tractor, because that ain't working. Alright, so this is not going to be work. This little gator that we got here. Gator 4x4 is not good for pulling a full water tank. We learned that today. It's a little bit more than a go-kart. It's a Gator 4x4. Goes a lot faster without the tank. Look at that. Alrighty then. How many gallons of water? It was 7,300 liters. They don't do gallons. 7,300 liters. So, what is that in gallons? Like, I don't know, about 1,800 gallons? Somewhere around there. Alright, let's fold this thing up. Let's actually look at the map right quick. Make sure I got those fields completely done. Looks like we didn't miss a spot. And let's stage this and get this ready to go plant over on the other field. Oh yeah, it's heavy for sure, Mr. C. It added some weight. Oh yeah, it added more than 10,000 pounds for sure. Yeah, I guess the little gator can't pull 10,000 pounds. Organizers, what's the building? He's just putting in a building. What's the building mean? This is going to be there, ready to plant wheat. This, we're not going to need that. We don't need this. Then we're ready to go to the next month. We'll do it live. Rayquaza is boosted? Good, because I've never gotten that before, Alfred. That's cool. And if it's boosted, maybe that'll help us burn more of our green shards and get that stat for the achievements, you know? That's actually good news. Just a building? Okay. Just felt like throwing a building in there. Okay, we got plenty of water in these things anyway. I don't know why I was feeling the need to do that. Okay, so let's unfold the seeder. Switch it to wheat. I'm just go right back and plant another field of wheat. Lower the seeder and turn it on. Sweet. Someone listed 2 at 9 million. I think someone's gonna buy those. If there's people in the trading room paying 8.5 or 9, and you said somebody who said 9.5, those should sell real quick. I got 4 for sale, Alfred, if you need them. Oh, I can't believe I got that extra one today. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Okay, that's going there. Corn's ready to harvest. Let's just double check that it is. That looks ready. Look at that corn, taller than I am. Can't even jump over it. Oh, it still says growing. What the fuck? It still says growing. Oh, wait, we gotta wait till next month. That's right. So this is just planting time for wheat. Ah, shit. Well, since we're gonna be spending a lot of time planting, let's go to our contracts and see if there's a harvest job we can pick up. We can harvest potatoes. Or we can harvest sorghum. On field 19. Where's field 19, y'all? No, 19's way the hell up here. Oh, fudge. Fuck it, we'll do it. We'll do it live. So let's, or do we want to do potatoes? No, we don't want to do potatoes. That was a joke. That was a joke. Alright, so field 19, we're going to borrow some items and do it. This is going to take forever to plant this field. Am I hitting my mic? It's getting... No, I had problems setting up my stream today again. I just unplugged it and plugged it in. Hopefully that sounds better. But yeah, let me know if it does it again. And no, I don't know. I've just been having problems with the audio and everything in OBS, and I had to do it. I have it plugged into my controller, which I usually only do when I'm playing games where I need to talk to people, and I didn't want to be set up like this, but I am. Is that on the trailer? God, that does not look like it's on the trailer very well. I gotta fix that. God, is that the way it goes? Oh, we're gonna find out. Find out, we're doing it live. God, I hate driving these long distances. Yeah, Alfred, when I was playing earlier today, I got one of those Meowmas things and playing Pokemon, and it's like, whatever. There's no way I'm getting 2 more of them, right? There's no way I'm going to get 2 more of them in like a couple hours. So I didn't think anything of it. I was just trying to get like another event shiny or something, right? And then all of a sudden I got a second one. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh no, I definitely have to grind now. Otherwise I'll like, I mean, because that's an extra 10 million coins it's going to be at least, right? Well, easily an extra 9 million so I could get, but if I hold on to it, who knows? Maybe it's 15 million. Or who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I think there was over 1,500 of them in the game when I looked. So there's a lot of them in the game. I think the golden ice cube was like at 318 when I looked. Towards the end. So that's got to be under 325 by the end. That's pretty awesome. Alright, we are now at field 19. Gonna get some sorghum. .5 plus means there's less than 1.6, so they won't be super rare. What is it like? What do you mean they won't be super rare? Just, do you think there's too many of them? Well, I don't know. If it ends up being like something really useful that everybody needs, 1.5k is not enough. It's at 319. That's pretty low. I need to unfold the harvester first. Okay. You know what I mean? If it's like something really valuable, like really useful, then it's still going to have a ton of value. Unfold harvester. There we go. Lower the header. Turn on the harvester. Marshadow, was that the other egg exclusive? No, Marshadow was the other event one. Duskull. Duskull was the egg exclusive, right? Last for Halloween. I don't know how many Duskulls there were. But the number for Duskull is going to be weird because some people upgraded them to the other two as well. I know I did for one of mine. Whoa! Whoa. Any cool new event shinies in the current one? Anything that we're gonna really want? I gotta look. I gotta have my stream and go play Pokemon, I think. One of those sold at 9, yeah. Damn. I like it. My favorite, Alfred, is when all the people in the trading room, you know, other than them just saying pure all the time. My favorite is that they, what do you call it? They always say the market isn't real. Like, the market's fake. Like, anytime anybody brings up, like, what it's going for on the market, they all say the market's not real. No poor... What does that mean, Roseanne? What's no poor... What's no poor fa? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Let's do a Randy channel stream. Roseanne, come on, we gave you enough. Alfred gave you a nice gift yesterday by linking you back to the bandit days. But, Roseanne, did you actually read that? Like, going back and look at the pictures of Bandit? And then us telling Randy, like, no. But did you actually look? I didn't realize. I was looking at some of the posts around then. That was when he got Fora. Did you see the picture of Fora as a baby? And Randy saying we found her on the road, and that was the one that just had kittens. So Fora's, like, not that old. Isn't that crazy? That was I didn't realize that was at the same time as Bandit. I just loved going back and see. Hey, Randy, if you're watching this, I liked going back and Randy's first post about Bandit. He just seemed like so happy, didn't he? Poor Randy. He seemed so happy. He's like, "Look, I got a new friend at work today." And I'm like, "No." And then when I was going back and rereading that, when I got to the part where he gave Bandit a bath, I was just like cracking the fuck up. I was just cracking up like yeah, it was just too much. Has anyone ever vacationed in España? I have not. My mom really wants to go there someday because she was born in Seville. So she kind of wanted to go back and see it someday. My grandpa was there building an oil refinery, so my mom was born while they were there in Spain, and I think she was out of there by the time she was like 2 years old or something, so she doesn't know anything about it. Y'all should really be more supportive. We are being supportive by telling him no. So there's Shiny Growlithe. I don't like that one. The Shiny Giraffe and Shiny Pinecone. Shiny Shuckle. That's a turtle. Shiny Remoraid. That's a fish. Shiny Illumis. Shiny Munna. Shiny Audino. Shiny Clink. Oh, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Xu's kind of cool, I guess. Onyx sucks. Exclusives are Kairu White. Oh, I need to get that to go with the black one. Primal Groudon. Hisuian Samurott, Galarian Yamask, and Shiny Glad. So some of these exclusives, though, Alfred, were already in the game, right? Like, they already had Kyurem White and Primal Gruda. So, like, are these all repeats, or is there anything brand new, do we know? Because some of these, like, I could have bought before the event started, right? Like, they're reissues? Or re-releases, I guess? You want to go to the mother country, plus you speak the language? Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. Boyfriend has been there, says you're moving to Barcelona one day? Oh, really? Really? This guy, oh, this guy's planting this field a lot faster than I thought he would. It's still a big field, though. Lot to plant. Lot to plant. Let's check that tractor market here. We got ourselves a manure spreader. Seriously? Oh, it's just a cheap harvester. Okay. Little tractor and a big old tipper trailer. That thing's huge. Okay. Look at this guy. Ooh, look at that guy. Nah, I don't want one of those. Nope. Nope. Oh, he says he's moving? Oh. Is he going to trade you in too, Roseanne? Is that what it sounds like? The super rare ones are repeats. Oh, Galarian and Hisuian. Oh, I'm sure I'm saying those wrong. Are new. Okay. Shiny glass dryer. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, it's a new one. Shiny version of legendary. Oh, okay. Okay, so at least there's a couple new things. Yeah, Alfred, that's kind of making me nervous that they re-release some of the stuff like that, though. Like, if they have another event where they release all those Pikachu forms, I'm going to be pissed, you know? Now that I just spent like 85 million on them. Like, I guess that's one of the risks you take, right? I mean, I guess they could do the same thing like next Halloween. They could do Golden Houndour again. So, I mean, I guess even if I kept the Golden Dog, they could add that back in again, too. So, oh, the super rares are not repeats? But I'm pretty sure Primal Groudon and Kyurem Black were in there. But I guess those aren't super rares, is what you're... Those are different. Okay. I get it. I get it. Not repeats. Okay. Sounds like this trip to Mexico is a couples swap. Oh, jeez. Gotta be more supportive of Roseanne, Alfred. Don't be picking on Roseanne. Okay, let's go check my harvesting job. Oh, this thing's getting full. Oh, look, he's struggling up this hill. Oh, my God. Going 4 miles an hour. Red line in it. Ugh. I don't know if I love that. I probably should have done the field going this direction, and I'm pointing side to side. So he works his way down the hill. That would have been way better. Oh, he's got a full grain tank right there. Okay. Shannon, if you're lurking, let me know if you still want to buy that extra Kyurem Black. What are those going for now, Alfred? Like still 5 million or so? $5 million Pokecoins. Like 5 bill on the markets, yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty good one for you to get 3 of. Jeez. Not too mad at that. God, this field's ridiculous. They should be paying me a lot more to harvest this field. Yeah, I'm broke now that I had to buy another golden today. I'm broke in that game. And I was finally building up my money again, but like, damn. Well, Alfred took most of my money earlier when I bought, what was it, the shiny ice cube? Or no, the noise ice cube. Yeah, I burnt most of my cash doing that. And then I had to spend another $1 million to buy the golden. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, well, no, it's 1 out of 100 once you get a legendary. So there's no way you got 300 legendaries and then you should have been... Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're super lucky to get one of those during an event. Yeah, Alfred keeps getting all my pure. I need to sell my extra Pikachu PhD. That's what I need to do. I need to be working the trading room a little harder. Trying to get someone to take that off my hands, because that's 15 to 20 million just sitting there doing nothing for me. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I could find someone to buy it, I'm sure. We have to wait for you and your boyfriend to move to Spain. It'll be a long time. Uh-oh. Roseanne ain't leaving Louisiana. She said Louisiana's the best. You gotta sell some stuff. You're down to under 100K. What? Maybe you just need to release your duplicates if you need the money then, Alfred. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Oh. Good thing I checked up on my worker here. He's just sitting here parked under a tree, eating lunch. Come on, man. Let's do the edge of this field so the worker doesn't have trouble. We'll do this manually. Okay. Yeah, buried one of those above ground caskets or above ground cemeteries. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. It looks just like they did in Red Dead, though. Kinda. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption in a while. I think Marmello was sending me messages the other day wanting me to play Red Dead Redemption, but it's hard to tell what Marmello's saying sometimes, you know? It's hard to understand. Alright, now hopefully the AI figure this shit out now. Turn this light back on. There we go. This guy's got almost a full tank. We gotta go empty him out. Yeah, I mean, I get on the online every now and then, Mr. C, to play, but not that often. Just doesn't seem like there's that much to do online. They don't really add much more. They haven't added much to the game that I know of. I mean, it's still fun to get on there and play, though, even if they haven't added anything new. It's still fun to go on there and just ride the horse around and shoot deer and shoot birds and make some moonshine and maybe go hunting for coins with my metal detector. You know, there's stuff to do in the game, kinda. But all the paywall stuff makes you cringe. Oh, like when they have the different events where you gotta buy the thing, buy the pass with gold. Well, the thing is if you play enough of the Red Dead Online, you don't need to actually spend any real money. You can earn it all in the game. And all you got to do is earn enough and grind enough to get one of the event tickets. And then if you do the whole event, at least the ones that I've done, you earn all your gold bars back and maybe even then a couple extra. So you get all your gold back if you complete it. If you don't complete it, then yeah, it costs you. You have to buy missions? Oh, see, I didn't see any of that. Yeah, I don't know if I love that. Round trip tickets to Mexico were $70. Did you forget to type a number in that? You mean 700 or like 570 or 870 or? Tell you one thing. If I was flying somewhere, especially a flight like to another country, and my ticket was only $70, I don't think I'd get on the plane. I think I'd insist on paying more. That just doesn't seem like... I don't know if I'd trust that flight. You know what I mean? It's not enough. I mean, how could they possibly be flying that plane if you guys are only paying $70? Alright, let's go empty out this thing one more time. It wasn't even $200, jeez. Now why does it cost me like $1,000 to fly to Maui? Oh, maybe because people want to actually go to Maui. Oh, okay. No, damn it. Burn. Get to know what travel sites to track, huh? Okay. You went to Hawaii, round trip was $400? Yeah, when I was looking at going at Christmas time, and then I didn't end up going. Yeah, I mean, I've been to... I mean, you can go to Honolulu a lot cheaper. Maui's usually more expensive. Yeah, I've gotten flights round trip to Maui for $500-ish. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. But yeah, you try going at Christmas, then the flights are double the price. No doubt. What's up, Banks? When I'm done, can I raid you? What are you playing, Treasure Wars? Yeah, I probably could. I'm not going to play that much longer. I'm about done. About done for the night. You're grinding on capture the flag, huh? Round trip for 400 and you can stay on the beach and eat lobsters out the ocean? Heck yeah. Well, I don't think you can get lobsters out the ocean in Hawaii. You can get other fish out the ocean. I don't know if that's legal. I mean, you can catch fish with a fishing pole. Alright, Banks. Have fun. Banks, if you're still here, put your exclamation point shout out. If people want to go watch Banks play Minecraft, he's playing right now. I'm going to end this in a minute. Or 2, or 5, or whatever. You can stab fish with the pointy sticks. Yeah, there's people that do that. Well, they don't use pointy sticks. They use the spear fishing. They got elastic at the end, like a rubber band. So it like rubber band like shoots them real fast at the fish. Pretty cool. Seems dangerous, but cool. Okay, that's that. That's a big ass field there. This guy keeps not finishing this damn thing. What's going on here? The AI just doesn't get it. Lower, turn on. Okay. I'm gonna have to sell this field if I can't plant it easily. No, he already left, right? Yeah, he was just here to get raided. He ain't gonna watch no farming. He ain't gonna watch no farming. Been a while since you've been to Honolulu, since 08 for the Pro Bowl, huh? Yeah, I haven't been to Honolulu for a long time either. Can't remember what year I went there with the family. Might have been about that long too, Hector. I know we just went over there for a couple days because I wanted to see Pearl Harbor and I wanted to, just see Honolulu. I've never been there, so we went over there for a couple days. Stealing Kittle product, kind of raid. Nah, I don't know about that. Bow fishing? That'd be hard, Craig. I think that'd be hard to do. Unless you can get right on top of the fish. But if you gotta shoot the bow at an angle, like the way the light refracts in the water, it's like, how do you even know how to aim? When the stream ends, you're gonna go play some Pokemons. Yeah, I'll go in there and check it out, and I probably got to buy a new event ticket and stuff, right? And I probably, I gotta, like, at least look at it. I don't know how much I'm gonna play tonight, though. I need to get some sleep. I played too much of that today. Bow fishing. Nah, Craig, in your parts, they do that river, hillbilly hand fishing, don't they? I know people from Missouri and the Midwest and Kansas and Illinois. They do that hillbilly hand fishing in the rivers, where you just get down into the water and you stick your hand in a big mud hole and you wait till the catfish bites it and then you pull the fish out. Okay, I don't know what this worker's doing. I'm gonna fire him. He missed this one little spot and it's pissing me off. Yeah, they call it noodling, right? Yeah. I don't know what that has to do with noodles, but they call it noodling, I guess. It's illegal to do noodling? Really, Craig? Wow, I didn't know that. Well, in Kansas it is? That's weird. We went to Pearl Harbor, to Schofield, Holly Point, North Shore. Yeah, I think we went to Pearl Harbor. We went to the North Shore to check it out. We stayed at some place like on the East Shore, like just some little, I don't know, like some little mom and pop place. And we went to the Dole Plantation. Checked out their pineapple operation and all that. And Is that really why they call it noodling? Because you wiggle your finger like a noodle? What? Oh, they got rid of it because people are losing body parts? Oh my god, that's toxic. That's pretty damn toxic, isn't it? Okay, this guy's still planting. This guy is almost filled up. So let's swing this around. Gotten drowned, really? Get any gold pesos while at Mom and Pop's. Wait, who are you talking to? Me? I'm not a Mom and Pop's. I saw they had their big 2,000 subscriber celebration the other day. I did see that. You waved your finger around like a noodle, huh? Now, they have the dos pesos and 2.5 pesos they find in their penny rolls. I think it's the 2.5 that's the size of a penny. That's the one they find. They had a big I didn't actually watch it. I just saw that it was on my, because I'm subscribed to them still. I saw it pop up on my subscriptions. There are catfish that are bigger than your F250 crew catcher. Oh gosh, that's what I always heard too. Because I have some friends that do diving at Lake of the Ozarks, and I had heard that like they got some really big fish like by the dam especially. Is my stream still working? It says no data is being sent right now. I don't know. YouTube's hard, you guys. Let me tell you. Oh, now it says excellent connection. Okay. Oh, maybe I lost you for a second. I don't know. But no, they said yeah, one of the guys that dives, he said that there's like, there's catfish like the size of a VW bug down at the bottom of the dam that just lay on the bottom with their mouth open, and as water flows by, they just filter the water out and eat whatever's in the water. Oh yeah, I gotta go empty this. Did I already do this? I can't remember if I already did this. I think I already did this. Okay, there we go. This out of the field. Until these to be harvested. Okay. Maybe the next farming stream, and I keep forgetting to do this. Remember I made that one where I made a Sunnyvale trailer park, and we got like $60 million? I need to go back into that save, and like, maybe like, spend a bunch of money, like, maybe we'll make like a vineyard, and we'll grow grapes, and harvest grapes, and make grape juice. Or maybe we'll grow olives and stuff, you know? Because they added those to the game, I think. Talk to the divers who inspect the dams and they'll tell you stories. Oh, yeah, I bet. Most of the blue cats get cut up in the steaks. Really? See, whenever we would catch catfish at Lake of the Ozarks, like, the little catfish were way better tasting. Like, we would have people, like, they'd run the night lines and stuff, and they'd come back with, like, a 20-pound catfish, and it just wasn't as good as that little pan-sized one that only weighed a couple pounds. Like, you'd have to cut it in the little catfish fingers, and you'd have to, like, when you're frying it in the oil, you had to squeeze the shit out of them to get all the water out of it, so it didn't taste like a lake. Just make sure to have some review. Yeah, I don't know about Airbnb. I don't want to stay in somebody's house that has cameras in it that are going to watch me the whole time I'm staying there. I'd rather go to a hotel that has cameras in it where they're going to watch me when I'm staying there. Probably. Mostly. How's our eggs looking? Oh, we got 4 pallets of eggs there, don't we? That's alright. We always got honey. What's it say on the honey? I forgot. Honey crouch, this one. Oh, it's just a bee on it that says sweet honey. That's our brand, Sweet Honey. Yep, NSA and Alfred are watching us, Roseanne. Always. Yeah, could you imagine doing a B&B and then, like, it ends up being Randy's couch with the crackhead? What about that, Roseanne? You never know what you're getting with an Airbnb. Sup, Soup Bob Pop? My night's going good. I'm just getting tired. You do not want to stay where there's no activities. Yeah. You want to be able... Yeah, if you want to be able to get to all the stuff within walking distance, right? I'm the movie playing on channel 14. Wait, what? Yeah, and then a raccoon, and then a cat giving birth right behind the couch. Oh, man. You know exactly what you're getting when you book? Oh, jeez. I don't know, Randy or Roseanne might pay to go stay at Randy's Airbnb. She seems to be entertained. You live by some pomegranates? Oh, they got beehives there too? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. AI worker A has a nearly full grain tank. I thought I was closer to my beehives. I was going to run to look at them. They're way down here. Randy would have to pay people to couch there. I don't think he has any shortage of people wanting to stay on his couch. Apparently it's always occupied, Roseanne. Buzz, 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 buzz. It's a lot of bees. AI worker has a full grain tank. Okay, let's get him emptied. Oh, nice, Vector. On an old cattle ranch. Sweet. You need to bring medication with you. You need to get your rabies shot first. Oh, yeah, Craig, we all been trying to tell him that. We've been trying to tell him that. Yeah, some days it's almost like I want to call the cops too and have them stop by and do like a welfare check. Make sure Randy's okay. But that would just make his man Mike that much more pissed at me. I don't think he like... Roseanne, you missed it back in the old days. Like, we'd be playing Fall Guys, and Randy would be on the microphone with us, and then you'd hear all the crackheads, and you'd hear Mike in the background yelling and, you know, swearing a whole bunch. And then I guess... I don't know, Randy had it set up to where, like, Mike could hear my audio, too. And I'd be like, Randy, I'm going to have to mute you if you don't tell him to shut the fuck up. It's too loud. And then he'd start saying, what did Kittle just say? He'd like get all pissed off at me and stuff, and Randy'd be in the middle of it. Poor Randy. Poor Randy. They were good times, good times. Okay, let's go, did this guy finish this job? That looks like it's good enough. I don't see any spots he missed. Let's just assume he did great and go to the next one. And another one. Lower, turn on, and plant. No, he is awesome, Razan. That's why we let him hang with us. Come on, you know that. He's pretty fun on Minecraft too. Jeez. Builds all kinds of weird shit. Alright, I think we're about done. I was gonna wait till I was done with this field, but oh my gosh, falling asleep. And no, organizers, we're not gonna make this the first Kittlegotgame sleep stream. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Oops. Hit the wrong button there. The harvester still going? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, we need to make him a separate room still, Roseanne? Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. Trivia in the morning? Yeah, right. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. What is tomorrow? Tuesday? Is that a Tuesday? Well, yeah. Oh yeah, the Roseanne, you know the Randy special catches? It's like it's more of like the message board thing. It's not like a separate Discord room. That's a pretty cool trailer. Slides back and pushes everything out the ass end. Nice. Kittle got tagged. Yeah, I gotta start working on some of that stuff already. Already getting emails from people wondering if when they can get their taxes back. I'm like, what do you mean when can you get your tax? Everybody just thinks they're gonna get their taxes. No, they get their tax refund. It's like they all call it getting their taxes. No, can't do it yet. Tax season's not open yet, but they get their W-2 or they're getting it soon, and they want to be the first on their block to get their tax refund. So, or some of them actually, it's people that are separated from their baby mama or their baby daddy, and they want to run as fast as they can to their tax preparer to claim their kid so they get a bigger tax refund, because the first person to claim the kid gets the kid as the deduction. as the dependent. The second person who tries to claim the kid as a dependent gets rejected by the government. They have to redo their return and pay a lot more. So there's always a race to the tax preparer for some people. That's gonna be you in a few years, you hope, Roseanne? Oh, man. Race to the return, yep. And then after you file the taxes, then every day it's a race to the mailbox to see when that check comes before the other person gets home, so you get the refund check. But I got most of my clients that they do direct deposit now. They were really hesitant for many years to do that, but most of them do direct deposit now, so they don't have to run out to the curb every day to check the mailbox. And then they get all their money from their refund, and then they blow it like in a couple weeks, and they're broke again all year. That's most of my clients, yeah. At least the ones that rush to get their returns done. Then about the other half of my clients are people that pay a shitload of tax because they got their own businesses, and they don't even want to do their taxes ever, and they always do them at the last minute because every time they got to write a huge check with so many numbers, it just makes most of you guys puke. I mean, they make good money and stuff, but they gotta pay a lot too. X owes the feds $10K. That's not good. That's not good. Might need my services? Well, let me know if you do, Roseanne. Alright. Yeah, correct. Exactly. It's like in no hurry to finish your return because you know you got to pay a bunch anyway. No rush. Yeah, when I was working at the law firm right out of law school, I would do some returns. It was crazy. And that was back before a lot of states had electronic filing, so we did a lot of paper filing still. Holy crap. I just remember sending some tax returns to the IRS in UPS boxes because they were too big to fit in envelopes. You had to send the return in a big box because it had that many pages and that many attachments. Like tax returns that were like a couple thousand pages. Just ridiculous. It was just crazy. Crazy. And you'd have the client and his wife come in and they'd tell them what they owe and to bring a check. And I remember there was one guy who did his return. It was like 11 different state returns we had to do as well for him. It was like his U.S., California, and then like 11 other states. And it was just such a crazy, complicated, big return. And I remember he had to write a check to the IRS for like $3.5 million one year that I did his return. And that's how much he had to pay in tax. I mean, he made a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but he had to pay that to the IRS. Plus, he had to write checks to all the different states, too. So, yeah, he paid a lot in tax. Oh, man. That was a fun return to do. I think we charged him about $20,000 to do his return. So that was kind of nice. Which probably wasn't enough. We probably were too cheap. But quarter of a ream, yeah. You enjoy American tax season because it means more Bill Mig calls during the gaming streams. Yeah, right, Alfred? Roseanne saying, why tax attorney? Why? Why do I do tax work? Roseanne, well, if you're going to become an attorney, there's got all these different things you can do, right? And I got friends that do workers' comp. I got friends that do divorce stuff. I got friends that do trial work. And, my friends that do divorce stuff, they make good money. But when they send their bill out to their clients don't like to pay that. They usually hate the lawyer. A lot of the trial work or criminal stuff. A lot of times the clients don't like to pay their bills and they hate their lawyer. But you know what? People come to me because they need help, and they see the help that I give them, and they pay their bill, and they don't hate me. Same thing if I do business work for them, like if I set up a corporation or set up an LLC for them, they come to me because they need help, and they're happy with what I do, and they don't hate me. Same thing if I help them with their will and their trust. They know what I'm doing, and they're happy for me to help them, and they don't hate me, and they pay their bill. So there's a lot of areas of the law where you can make good money, but the clients always end up hating their lawyers, or they don't like to pay their bills. I don't want to be one of those people where nobody wants to pay the bill, because that's a pain in the ass. I don't want to jack with that. It's like, no, you see what I did, you see the work we did, pay your bill. And usually I have clients calling me saying, hey, I haven't gotten a bill from you in a while, can you send me a bill? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, no problem, I'll send you a bill. Yeah, I used to do that when I worked at the law firm, Hector, but I really don't do probate on my own. It gets really complicated, and to have the insurance that I would need to be able to do that, because there's a lot of little spots where you can mess it up if you don't keep up on it and do a lot of it. It's something I don't want to dabble in, so I really don't dabble in that. Mr. C was happy to pay the divorce lawyer. Really? Well, sometimes people are, but sometimes when they see the amount they take, they don't. KKG LLC, right? A master probate lawyer? No, not a master probate lawyer. Oh, man. Right, Hector? Past the point of no return? Alright, God, I mean, I might as well just finish this field now that I waited this long. There's only a couple passes left there, huh? Okay, how's this guy doing? Oh, surprisingly, he's doing his job. Okay. Man, I thought for sure I'd be able to be using my forage harvester this stream. This sucker over here, chop up some corn. I guess that's gonna have to wait till the next farming stream. Look at all them teeth. What's under there? Like saw blades under there too. Look at that. Like saw blades and teeth. That's for grinding up corn. Stalks and all. Hell yeah. 22 minutes till our PB. Let's just see what this looks like running, right? Ready? Oh yeah. Funnels it all into the middle where it gets ground up even more. Shoots it all out the damn pipe. Oh yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to grind up corn next time. And then I gotta follow this with a trailer where it shoots the corn into. Then we take all the mashed up, ground up corn, and we're gonna throw it in our bunker silo here, lay it all here, smash it a whole bunch, and then cover it with plastic, and let it ferment into sweet silage. That's the plan. Make big money. And then I gotta get a conveyor belt over here, don't I? Should I use my conveyor belt that I used in the shit pit over here? I guess I could use that same conveyor belt so I don't have to buy another one. Yeah, I guess I could just drive that over. That was a nice little setup we had here. To get the manure out of here. Out of the pig pen. Okay. That guy's still doing that. This guy's almost done. Okay. One more pass and he's done. Let's go! Let's see. Still have ostrich boots. What? How could you not run over a bunch of kids in that thing? Would that make a good, yeah, a good horror movie, right, Mr. C? I wonder if anybody has used a forage harvester in like a zombie movie or a horror film. Hey, Clever, what'd you think about Manda using that chat GPT or whatever, writing stories about you? That was hilarious. They were pretty good. She should have just posted the poems and stuff and pretended like she wrote them. Oh, you didn't see them? You know what? I knew she tagged you guys wrong. I saw it. She tagged you guys wrong. Oh, man. You didn't see the poems that she had the computer wrote? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? She instead of tagging Clever and Lady Kid, I think she tagged Clever and Lady Kid's, what'd she tag? What was it? It was Clever and Lady Kid's subscribers. So all your subscribers got it. She tagged @CleverCoin Discord name and @LadyKidNichols subscriber. It's in the off-topic and memes room. She posted it like 23 hours ago. Yeah, you'll have to go check it out. You'll have to go check it out. Anyway, I'll just give you a heads up, or a little preview. The first one is called, let's see here. She asked the robot, can you make a poem about a guy named Clever that drives around a lot for work in New Orleans, and he has a lady named Kid Nichols and 2 VCRs that he has to take care of? He likes to collect coins and play the ukulele. And then the computer spit out, sure, here's a poem about Clever and his adventures. Clever drives around a lot in New Orleans, his hometown. He's got a lady by his side, Kid Nichols. And then a real sweetheart. 2 VCRs he has to care for, but he doesn't mind the work. He's got a love for all things vintage, especially coins, his favorite perk. But when he's not driving around or caring for his beloved VCRs, Clever likes to strum his ukulele and sing sweet melodies, no blur. So if you see a man named Clever driving down the streets of New Orleans, don't be shy to go say hello. You'll be glad you took the chance. And then Amanda asked the bot to change it and add more things, and yeah. You gotta go check it out, Clever. I can't believe you didn't see that. Come on. Unless he's just messing with me and he did see it and just wanted... Alright, let's go finish this up. Yeah, I like she kept tweaking it and making the robot like change the poem. You got to go to that website and sign up for an account. It's ChatGPT, I think is what it's called. Is that what it's called? Well, you can see it in Amanda's pictures in the off-topic and memes room. You can see the openai.com is the website. Chat.openai.com. You can see it there. So she asked the bot, can you make it more silly? And then the bot spat out a more silly version of the poem. And then she said... what did she say? She said add something else. She said, can you make it more silly? And then she said... Oh, can you add more swear words? And then it says, I'm sorry, I'm not programmed to generate that kind of content. So it wouldn't do it. And then she said, can you incorporate punk rock, Taco Bell, and video games into the poem? And then it did it. It rewrote the poem and added punk rock, Taco Bell, and video games to the poem. And then she said, "Can you add that he tries not to puke going up the garage spiral parking deck and make it funny?" And then it redid the whole poem again. And then she made a poem about Randy. Yeah, then she had the bot make a poem about Randy too. Oh, it was pretty funny. How does the bot do that well? Because it's the future. It's artificial intelligence. And so far it's not connected to the internet. So you can't have it like write anything about current events. And if you say it was last connected to the internet like a couple years ago if you read like the website's information. I think they're afraid it's going to go self-aware like Skynet in Terminator. But so if you can't really ask it stuff about current events, or like if you ask it to like write a story about the president, it'll probably write about Trump or something. It doesn't even know Biden's president. So like you can do some fun stuff with it. I've seen some funny ones on Twitter, like stuff that they have it do. But Mando has been trying to use the website because a lot of people are doing it to like cheat at work. Like people that have to write stuff like blogs or write like reviews of stuff, they're just going to this chat bot now and say, "Can you write me can you write me like the 10 top reasons to do this?" Or like if I had to write like a coin blog or something, I'd say, "Hey chatbot, can you write me what are the 10 best things about coin collecting for young collectors?" And boom, it'll spit out fucking 10 things for you. And then you might not use it exactly word for your work, but it'd give you a lot of good ideas, and it'd give you like 80% of it, and you just have to do some tweaking, you know. Now the bot is not Alfred. But yeah, there's been a lot of people using it to cheat at school and at work so far. Like you could have it write you poems and stories and haikus and all kinds of stuff. And you could tell them like exactly how to do it, or like what to add in it, or how to change it if you don't like how it comes out. And so there's another one too. There's their other project. So that's their Chat GPT or GTP or whatever it's called. There's another one that does images. So you can just type in, and it creates unique images that like aren't even on the internet. It like develops them with its AI. So you can type in, say like, I want an image of a lady holding a coin with a bird on her shoulder, and it'll just fucking make it for you using AI. And, like you can be as specific as you want and as detailed as you want, and like it just makes it like you can make whatever. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy what the AI can do. Alright, are we done with this thing? I think we're just done with this, right? We completed this contract? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, like 6 years though, Alfred? Like the technology's a little bit different now. You might have some fun with it. Yeah, collect the contract. 12 grand. Nice. Oh, look at it. I got here just in time for it to finish. Bam. Let's see, did he actually get every bit of the field? Looks like the AI did really great with this field. Wow. I'm kind of impressed. Kind of impressed. It didn't even miss a spot. Alrighty then. Whoa! Whoa, right through my corn. Uh-oh, I didn't want to do that. Whoa, I just spun out. Mistakes were made. Good thing I have crop destruction turned off. You know what we forgot to do? One thing. Oh, we gotta go get our water truck too at some point. Whoa! Came in hot there. We need to hook up to our fertilizer spreader. Need to fertilize that canola. I don't suck at driving. I'm getting the job done. Your comment about me sucking at driving got blocked by the bot. By YouTube. Because you're being mean and telling me I suck. So YouTube's protecting me. Nah, I just got to repair my tractors a lot because I beat the hell out of them. That's all. Did I do my daily challenges? No. Like, you mean Fall Guys? No. Why? Are you thinking we should go play some Fall Guys? I got on there the other night to do my daily challenges and you didn't even get on. You said you weren't near your game or whatever. If you do like to reckon that something, does the game charge you to fix it? No. Nope. Alfred's thinking about pizza. Well, now I'm thinking about pizza, Alfred. Damn it. Now I'm thinking about pizza. I had mac and cheese for dinner tonight. It was good. But that was a long time ago, and now I'm thinking about pizza. I do have some Totino's pizza rolls in the freezer. Those things kind of suck, but... I just had a car beeping his horn at me. That little piece of shit car beeping his horn at me. Oh, I think I drove right over the front of it. Yep. Yep. You think Alfred's a bot, maybe, Roseanne? You think he's, like, working for the corporations? Trying to get us to buy things all the time? Maybe. Alright, you're thinking about a super burrito with carne asada? Holy crap. Fanceroni? Oh, we can't get Fanceroni right now, Alfred. Unless you got some left over in the fridge or something right now. Roseanne had Chipotle? Yeah. I had mac and cheese. It was good. I didn't do my Mike likes mac and cheese review though. I should have. I'll do it someday. I've only been talking about it for like a couple years, right? Mr. C had some toast. Dry white toast. Canadian Fanceroni sucks, has too much regular pepperoni. They put regular pepperoni on it, Alfred? Wow, our Fanceroni pepperoni, they don't put any pepperoni on it. Sorry, they don't put any regular pepperoni on it. It's all the little old world, they call it like old world style or something, or whatever they call it. It's only the little ones. Normally it would have been an egg sandwich, but eggs are like eggs are expensive, aren't they? I don't, actually they're like, I see people posting pictures like on Facebook or like complaining about egg prices. They seem to be kind of cheaper here in California, at least where I'm at. Maybe there's just enough egg-laying chickens around me to where it's not as expensive as other parts of the country, but I don't know. It's a mix of regular and the little ones? No. Then they're doing it wrong, Alfred. You need to talk to the manager. You need to talk to the manager, Alfred, and tell them they're doing it wrong. It's always just been little. It's always just been the little pepperonis only. Yeah, Alfred, I saw that. I couldn't believe that picture of chicken. And you know what the funny thing is, Alfred? On Friday, they used to have at Safeway or at Vons, which is Safeway, $5 Friday. So there'd be a whole bunch of items at the grocery store that would be on sale for $5. And you'd go there and get $5 Friday and see what they had for sale, right? Now it's just like savings on, for like some things are 5, some are 7, some are 6, whatever. They have all different prices now. They don't do $5 Friday anymore. Let's go Brandon, because of inflation, right? What they had Friday, though, is they had chicken breasts on sale, and they were trimmed, and they looked beautiful. They didn't have any fat on them and everything. They looked perfect. And they were in packs of, like, 2 to 3 pounds each, you know? So you'd get a couple big chicken breasts, boneless. $2 a pound. $2 a pound. Oh my God. $2 a pound. I bought like 10 pounds. I bought 4 big packs of like 2.5 pounds each. I should have bought more. I'm like, I'm loading my freezer with those. $2 a pound. I was like, I haven't seen chicken that cheap in a long time. Especially for like nice trimmed up, ready to go shit. Like, you can get the split chicken breasts like for $1.99 or $1.49 a pound sometimes on sale, but you're paying for half bones and skin there. Loblaws is expensive. Well, damn, that was super expensive. $8 a dozen. Isn't that crazy, Craig? That's just ridiculous. Bob wants to speak to the manager right now. Why fertilize the road? I'm not trying to. I'm fertilizing the field. I can't just tell the spreader to not shoot to the road. Fertilizer's cheap anyway. Well, I mean, not super cheap, but relatively cheap. Alright, we're almost at our personal best, Bob. We're ending the stream when we get to our PB. Weston's, who owns Loblaws, got in trouble a few years ago for bread price fixing. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Well, at least they got in trouble for it. Believe it or not, you had your first lobster in San Francisco last November. Oh. Oh, yeah. Lobster can get expensive at a restaurant, for sure. For sure. Oh, really? They're on... What? Why are those? Why are they on sale? Why are those going for good money right now, Alfred? Sharpedos and Camerups. Really? Sharpedos and Camerups. Wonder why. Here, I gotta tag at Clever. Hold on. Do I tag him? You think he can find those poems? He's had to have seen those already. Amanda tagged him earlier. Kinda. He's just wanting me to read it aloud. Oh wait, I got a message here from Marmello. Oh, he sent this at 10:15, almost 2 hours ago. What did he send me? That was a picture of Popsy. KKG by Oppo. Is he making Popsy work? Alfred, was he making Popsy work today? Oh, there's a video here. I can't watch that video. Oh, he's out farming and Popsy's driving the tractor? Oh, God. And then he says, I don't know what his comment after that was. EAEL tractor. Something. EAL. I don't know what that means. No idea what that means. Oh. Dog needs to earn her... Oh, that was Marmello watching Fall Guys last night? I don't understand him sometimes. Yeah, I wonder why those Sharpedos and the camera ups are going for good money. I gotta remember that in about 10 minutes when I'm playing Pokemon. New PB, congratulations, Bob. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're done. Let me go. Okay. Oh, they're Mega Lines? I didn't realize. So there's like a Mega Sharpedo? I didn't know that. Okay. Wow. I was not aware of that. I'm a very good driver, yeah. Yeah, up and down the driveways. Yeah, very good driver. Alright. Let's... We got a lot accomplished. Next time, though. Next time we'll be, chopping up the corn. Save game. Time to fight the monkey? Ah, no, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Quit game. We will do it soon. We will do it soon. You'll never learn to proofread. Your brain's too fast. That's what I tell people, Roseanne. My brain is just too fast. Kmart sucks, Craig. I should have that be a command, right? Kmart? And then I'll say, Kmart sucks, Ray. You got 4 extra of the... I don't really know if I need that, Alfred. I don't really know if I need that. Oh, you get to sleep in? Nice, Hector. That's always fun. That's always good. Alright, let's shut down farming. And, Is Banks still streaming right now? I don't know if he's still streaming. It was a while ago. If you guys want to go look for him to see if he's still playing, go for it. Otherwise, I wish you all have a good night. And, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out. No Fall Guys. No Fall Guys.